Hello, Governor. Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me out there. I know Frank is backstage right now, and Centel should be here any moment now. Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Welcome back to another Ask Me Anything, Ask Us Anything. And this week, we are covering what are the best 20 or so sci-fi TV shows, not movies, sci-fi TV shows of all time. If you're blurred like me, and in case you don't know what that is, I sure hope that's not the case, a black nerd. If you're blurred like me, then you have probably watched sci-fi all your life. I got into sci-fi probably early. I read comic books. I watched this little movie called Star Wars, and it changed my life. I don't know. I've always liked sci-fi. And weirdly enough, it's a place where you don't see a lot of black faces. And I'm not necessarily talking about on the screen, but it's where you don't see as many black faces watching or enjoying sci-fi content. I don't know why that is, or maybe they do it in secret. They don't want other people to know that they watch sci-fi. Sci-fi and fantasy are hard ones to get to black people, Even though Game of Thrones might have been the most popular show in the world at the time, I know a bunch of black people is like, is that the shit with them dragons? Nah, I ain't watching that. So there's a lot of people never seen a lot of the shows that are on this list. And I can't lie, there's a few on here that I have not seen myself. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. We're going to have a good night, y'all. All right. Welcome into the stage, my ace, my man, Centel. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going down? Hey, we're going to have a good show tonight. What talking about? What's going on with you, champ?
Nothing much, man. Just nothing much. I just got in, had one of them proud papa days.
Oh, speak on this. I like hearing about this kind of stuff.
Man, all three of my boys, it just so happened that they had their football banquets today.
Oh?
Yes. So my littlest one, the fourth grader, he was voted on by the coaches and the players as the offensive MVP of the season.
Woo!
Yeah, he was that guy. My two other boys, my ninth grader, and my 12th grader, they both made the academic all-state honors. Yes. My oldest son, now he's doing college classes, so he made the all-state honors. But my ninth grader, all-state first team. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. We're gonna get some of this applause.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you their horns.
Yeah, he was first team. So for all high school students on the academic all-state, he was first team. I was like, I don't know, he got like 4.0 or something. I was like, yeah, he is kicking ass and taking names. And then my
but wait, there's more.
Yes, and then my senior, of course, was voted the offensive MVP of the season.
My goodness. Boy.
And then the award that was voted on by his peers, as well the coaches, was the MVP of the team. So he was that guy. So
that is you're
proud.
You just wake up in the morning and just piss out excellence. It's just come get this.
Yeah, it was a proud parent moment, man.
Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good for you, brother. Good for you, man. Hey, man,
boys.
The apples don't fall far from the tree, man. That's all that's saying, man. That's a reflection of your excellence, brother.
Yeah, and then my daughter, she left. She's got a project in the morning that she's doing for senior beta, so she ain't no slouch neither. So yeah, they're doing big things.
Yeah, man.
Doing big
things. Dope. That's dope. That's how we get the holidays really going with that.
Yeah. Good day.
Hey,
Good day.
What?
How was your day, sir?
Man, I'm gonna shut up. It wasn't like that. Please allow me to shrink a little bit and just be like, let me just bask in your light, brother. That's dope. And bask in the light of your kids, brother. That's dope.
Well, thank you, sir, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate the babies. They do make my heart smile, so I can't lie. So okay. I am going to bring to the stage now. All right, we have 2 other people in the back, so I'm going to bring the stage now just because I need a few minutes. So I'm gonna need y'all to conversate a little bit. I just gotta finish. We're not gonna do what we did last couple weeks, where we talking about every show under the sun. So
I mean, it was fun.
It was fun. It was fun, but hell, it was long. All right, so let's see. To the stage, we have Frank and Sherelle.
Hey,
how y'all doing, folks?
Going down, yes.
Yeah. I just want to go right away and say, Rebecca in the chat, I agree with you.
So, all right. Now I gotta find it. Hold on.
Yeah. What did Rebecca in the chat say?
I see. That's the video titled Doctor Who. Oh,
yeah, uncontested. But yeah.
Yeah, proud dad. Yes, all of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're proud of all that hard work that you've done. It pays off.
Man, sometimes you never know, man. But today was a good day. Today was like, okay, I did something right.
Okay. Hey, before you get to, because I know you're over there doing your own thing. In case y'all didn't know, did you close the polls?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to see if we can get some more people in here to give some.
Yeah,
it's all right. Close already closed.
Right at 10 o'clock. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to do this.
Okay. All right. Well, in case you didn't know, Rakai's he put together a list of what could be arguably some of the greatest science fiction pieces of all time. Series, not movies, but series. And they range everything from stuff that happened like Twilight Zone in the 1950s, I think, somewhere in there, all the way to some nominations that are as recent as Pluribus that just came out maybe less than like a month ago. So it was a huge span of stuff. And there's things on that list that I hadn't thought about in ages and forgotten about, and then others like
look, just because I want to throw it out there, I know it didn't make the list, but one that I hadn't thought about, but I love that damn show. Dark Angels. First time I saw Jessica Alba, and I was in love. Oh my god! I was like,
I forgot about that show.
I don't know what mutant program she was in, but give me some of that shit.
I've only seen bits and pieces of it, but it was only just to watch her, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. And then once I was like, hey, and then I had to go do homework. Sherelle, Frank, man, how'd you feel? We're not talking about exactly what's on your list, but how'd you feel when you saw the list? Did you have a space of reflection? Were you angry? Was you like, wait a minute?
I'm glad I got 20 this time, because I did not have trouble filling out my 20. I actually ended up with 20 exactly without having to go into like.
Oh, okay. All right. How about you, Sherelle?
I realized there's so many things I've never seen. Some of it I was like, I don't know what that is. Or I remember that, but I didn't watch that. So yeah.
I can't lie. I used to pride myself on my sci-fi knowledge and stuff. And I was like, hey man, I'm like, this finna be a breeze. And then I saw that list and it is monstrous. Hey, do you have a link to the list in the description? I'm just curious because I'm sure people are like, what the hell list is you talking about? Even though you may not be able to vote on it, you may be able to see what some of the nominations are.
Let me see if I can
see. Let's say, Rakai, if you can. Oh, that bad boy.
I know it's in the Discord at the moment. If people want to get it from there.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Got some of it up in here.
Yeah, but hold on. That's not what I want to do. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, I wonder. Okay. And look, and we had up to like 20 different choices in order to pick from out of a list of like what
5,000.
60? Yeah, it was like 60 some of it up there. Somebody's already putting some. Look, we got somebody already saying like Red Dwarf should be. I'm not sure
I
if I
still need
remember
to
that was
see
on
that.
there.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
We've had people try to
It's pretty
recommend
good.
it to the channel as well. We had all kinds of interesting stuff. Like some I forgot even had a series. I saw like 12 Monkeys on there.
Mhm.
I was like, they had a series. I was like, oh, I guess they did.
Yeah, they did.
Random stuff like that. Old ones like Jericho. I hadn't thought about that since like damn near the 90s.
Hold on. Under the Dome, you remember that? Chat?
Yeah, like it was some really some throwbacks on there. Let me see. Hey, what's going down? Look, Battlestar 04, Utopia, Doc Who. I would have voted, but you didn't consider them sci-fi. You need what? You would have voted for anything. Oh, some I would have voted for. Yeah, there was some that wasn't on there, but they were a little bit more comic booky, and I was like, it's a little too close because, like, WandaVision would have been something that I might have put on the list. But then again, it's more comic booky. It doesn't really count. It toes the line a little too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think that I put any like Marvel, like
any Marvel
comic
and stuff on
book
there. Yeah,
type stuff on
and
there.
I respect that actually because it probably got a little more convoluted and stuff, and then we would have been looking at it like the list that you put out there. Definitely feels a lot more.
Yeah, I
more
just try to
solid in
go
the
with
sci-fi.
ones that were more sci-fi in nature, but even because there's different genres of sci-fi, and like is sci-fi. So you have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is clearly sci-fi, but then
time travel.
The Handmaid's Tale, is that sci-fi? And it is. So,
sci fiction. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is. Technically it is. So let me ask you, because I know we're kind of still getting everything together. Let me just ask you two. What was the show that first introduced you to science fiction? Can you remember that far back?
The show?
God.
Yeah, what was the series that kind of like introduced
No, I cannot.
you to science fiction? Okay.
I want to say Reboot.
Reboot. Okay. All right.
Old Canadian animation.
I remember that. Yeah, about the computers, right?
Yeah. The parts, the internal structure of how a computer works made up the citizens of this fictional world called Mainframe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I want to say for me, it was this ridiculous show. I don't even know how many seasons it was on, but Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
The series? It was
series.
okay.
It was a series. Buck Rogers in 25th century. So it was ridiculous because the main dude was ridiculous. But that got me kind of, just watching it on TV. I was like, what is this? They in space and this is wild. And then I finally went to movie theater and saw this thing called Star Wars. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm in. This is my shit.
I remember my first one series, as far as series go, that I actually like kept up with. The very first science fiction thing that I literally kept up with week to week. And my mom used to warn me. She's like, this is going to scare you. You need to stop watching it. And I loved it. It was this thing called V. These lizard people. It came out like the early. I think I was maybe like 7 years old.
That was mid 80s. Yeah.
Okay.
That was 84. It was like 84. Man.
Yeah, that was the very first science fiction series that I actually like waited for like week to week. And once again, back then it was different because if you missed it, you missed it.
Yep. And then you're trying to find out from your friends what happened, and some of them don't watch it, some of them don't watch sci-fi, and then the ones that do, they tell you all wrong and shit. You're like, wait, what? No, I need details. I don't know. The lizard dude slapped the other dude. He's like, what? I liked the original V because it had Mark Singer in it, and Mark Singer was the Beastmaster. And that
Poto and Poto ass.
Poto and Poto. I went to my mom. I was like, hey, can I get some ferrets?
I love both these, but I'm really upset the remake got canceled on the biggest cliffhanger of all time.
Really? Wow. There's going to be some things on this list that I know for a fact is probably going to be at least number 1, 2 I can pretty much predict, not even looking what the results are.
Well,
What at least one of
Oh,
them is going to be
yeah.
like a number
Okay.
one.
I
or
had
number
the
two.
list done.
It's done.
It's done. But
Okay.
I had it done, and the reason I need a few more minutes
Okay.
is because right there at 9:58, 9:59, like 3-4 more votes slid in. I was like, oh shit, and it changed everything. I'm like, I watched in real time. The things went back and forth. I was like, what the shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before the live, I had posted in a different Discord. It's like, hey, if you can vote.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
It
I
worked.
haven't looked at the list. But I'm gonna guess Doctor Who is going to be either number 1 or number 2.
I'm gonna riot if it's not number 1.
I'm guessing it's
funny.
going to be number 1 or number 2.
All right.
Not saying that it doesn't deserve it, but just because it's so beloved within the context of the people
Well, I
that
think we're going
consistently
to
follow the channel.
This list interesting.
I'm guessing,
So,
if I had to guess, it's going to be number 1 or number 2. So that's my little random. So it is up. So I just got to click the link and I'm good.
Also, though, depends on the people that voted, because it
Yeah.
depends on like what era they were coming from.
Yeah.
Because I didn't find out about Who until New Who started up. So
Right.
yeah,
I didn't know anything about
that's
class.
same for us. But I mean,
So as a child, it would have done nothing for me.
I started Who during Jodie's era, so I got into the game really late.
wow.
Oh wow, you got in after me. That's
Damn.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, but then I became obsessed. I
'Cause I
watched
got
like
in during Matt Smith.
20+ times.
All right. So
yes, it's you, brother. Okay.
So the list came down to a solid 17. It was those last 3 that we had a bunch of shows tied for that last 3. So we're just gonna roll through those real quickly. And if you want to talk about any of those, and in no particular order. So what the last 3 were? So we had Stargate SG-1.
That made the final 17?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is the 18 through 20. So there's a nice little list, about 10 of them.
Okay.
That would have been like 18, 19, 20, but they're all tied. So.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
So yeah, Stargate SG-1. Did you watch Stargate SG-1?
And I watched whatever the original very first one was, because there's like Atlantis, SG-1, the original Stargate, and there's like a whole bunch of other ones, right?
I haven't seen any of them.
See, I watched the movie, and I absolutely love Stargate, but I hate Stargate.
Hold on. Wait a second. You love what the movie, but hate the series, or which one is the love and which one is the hate?
They're both the same.
Somehow it makes sense to me.
Okay.
All right, because I am a history buff, and I love ancient Egypt.
Okay.
The thought of Stargate was intriguing, but the thought of these black people couldn't have been that damn smart in Egypt. It had to be aliens and some bullshit to me, and I don't like that shit. I don't like it.
I've been doing that for years.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't like that bullshit. And it's like, yeah, you humans ain't nothing. We came down and gave you everything. No, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Don't like it. So that was, I have a love and a hate for Stargate. And I never watched any of the other series, SG-1, Atlantis. Never watched any of those. I know that, didn't Jason Momoa and Richie come from one of them?
That's a very good question. I can see him looking like one of the Stargatians or whatever the hell they're called.
He didn't do no wrong.
I could have swore he came from Atlantis.
I mean, he looked other enough. I mean, because he's of Pacific Island descent, so you know.
And I like
he got enough of melanin in his skin.
And that one dude, Christopher Judge.
Yeah.
Christopher Judge. I remember the first time I saw him, I couldn't stand him because he was in the second House Party movie.
He was in Atlantis. That was what it was. Atlantis.
Yeah, I knew Jason Momoa came from one of those.
Okay.
But Christopher Judge is also, he gets big points for me because he is the voice of Kratos. And
yeah, I was gonna say, why is that name
yes.
so familiar?
Yes, the
yes,
OG,
he's the voice of Kratos. Him and
Living
my
Single.
guy. Yeah, my guy
think of
from
his
Living
name.
Single. Why can't I think of his name right now? But
$2
yes.
million voices.
Yeah.
in both
TC Carson?
versions of their Kratos. TC Carson in both
TC Carson,
versions of their
yes.
Kratos is
It's
A1.
outstanding.
There's no fall
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
Yeah.
on either version. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. So,
Unfortunately,
something that's probably a little bit closer to home for some people.
Okay.
Star Trek Voyager.
Oh yeah, I love Voyager. I'm a big defender of that one, even though it's probably the most hated around that era.
Wow, really? Is it because it was a woman captain? Is that why?
Okay.
No, that's not actually surprisingly not it at all.
Oh,
It's
okay.
because this had the most. Every episode hits that reset button, so that there was no real consequences to anything. Is one of the major complaints is like if some life impactful event that was happening, whatever, they'd always make it through.
There's no stakes.
Like damn near Harry Kim died like 40 times on that show, and he
Okay.
they make fun of it in lower decks.
Called him Rory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Voyager was episodic.
So Voyager was the one where Janeway was the captain, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Janeway.
I never watched. Okay. So back when Voyager, Deep Space Nine, the Next Generation.
Don't you dare shrug off Next Generation like it's just some average show. Don't do that.
But I never watched. I never watched any of them because at that
boy,
time
my pressure up, boy.
No, I never watched any of them, so I don't have anything to say about any of them. I never watched them because I was at that point in my life where a line was in the sand. I was strictly on the Star Wars camp. I didn't fool around.
Yeah, I get it.
Star Trek camp.
Back in the 90s, that was a thing.
Yeah, back, you know what I'm saying? Fanboys. You ever seen the movie called Fanboys? I was a Star Wars dude.
Yeah.
I ain't fool with Star Trek.
It was a huge thing. Either you were a Star Trek nerd or you were a Star Wars nerd, and they were at war.
But that's how it was back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I remember everything was like that. You had to pick one or the other. You either East
Nintendo,
Coast or West Coast.
Yeah,
Pepsi
Nintendo or Sega.
Or Coca-Cola.
Oh god, that was funny.
You had to pick.
Yeah.
That's funny because all my friends have both of everything. All the stuff they were supposed to be at war about, they would always have both. They just wouldn't say it. You just don't say it.
Yeah, but you don't let nobody know that you
you have both.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I used to kind of be that way, but I love the movies, like the OG original classic movies. And then a little show called Next Generation came out, and I didn't care. I didn't care anymore. I was like, I love them both. Dan Picard will always be my number one captain. Always. Yeah, that's and damn it, Next Generation, it better make the top 5. If not, I'll shut all this down if it don't make the top 5.
I mean,
no, Deep Space Nine deserves to win above it though.
Above Next Generation?
Yes.
Blasphemy.
It's a blasphemy. Okay, so also in the list down at the bottom, Black Mirror.
Okay.
I haven't finished it. I've only seen
I've never watched any of it.
3. Yeah, I know.
I've never watched any Black Mirror because I know that it's sci-fi.
Oh yeah, it's sci-fi
suspense thriller.
Yeah, it's definitely sci-fi.
But it was too close to horror for me. And
yep.
I'm just like, you know what? I'm good.
Amen.
I don't need.
And that's why I didn't watch it either. Yep.
It's just weird. It's just really weird more than horror.
Okay.
It's too close.
Yeah. That's what I said. I was just like, it's like, that seems
I tell you,
in a horror family.
They mess you up with them trailers.
Yeah, and them trailers.
But it's beloved though. But it is really beloved. Like Black Mirror is beloved.
Yeah, and I get it. For the people who like that sort of thing, listen, you
go
have
ahead
that.
and do you, boo.
Well, they're all standalones, and not all of them are horror. If that helps.
Well, yeah, they're all.
You'd have to point out a specific episode for me to be like, you can watch this one because
I can do that.
And then that's gonna piss me. That would piss me off because if I'm watching something, I want to watch all of it.
Yeah, but they're all standalones.
There's many episodes that I can't watch. I'm like, no, I'm good.
If they're episodic, then I want to watch all of it. But if they're standalones, no, I can dip in, watch this one.
No story interacts with any other.
See,
I think I can count the number of not even episodes, but just standalone stories on one hand. That's how sporadic it is.
I like to dive in head first, and I can't do that. I'm good.
I get you. I know.
But-
Here's another. Go ahead, Stel.
No, but I was gonna say, but it kind of like took the lead of an oldie but goodie of sci-fi, and that is the OG original Twilight Zone, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's just each one is its own standalone thing. So I hat tip them for taking that chance with it. Yeah.
I didn't watch
Here's-
Twilight Zone back then, but I probably could watch it now.
I don't know.
it's
Twilight Zone
campy
had
by
the
today's
same.
standards.
Yeah. Is Twilight Zone the one that back in the day, like they pulled it from TV because that's some people died on set, like it was a helicopter.
For Twilight Zone,
Yeah, I think it was.
was it Jinx? Was the set
Was
haunted or Jinx? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. It was some famous dude, and it was one episode, and it ended up getting the show canceled, whatever, because people died on set. It was somebody helicopter. No, they said
The
that was
movie,
the
okay.
Twilight Zone movie. Yeah,
Okay.
I knew I remember hearing something about that, so I was just. Like,
I heard about it too, but I didn't know what it was applicable to.
Okay, mostly cautionary tales. Yeah, I'm a caution on the side of nah. Now this next
Imagination's
show,
too big for it. I just can't.
this
Giselle,
next
what are you
show,
drinking? I'm sorry. He looked like he drinking cold medicine. What is that?
Oh, I can't show labels, but it's in this little bottle.
Yeah,
It definitely looks like a bottle of cold medicine.
There's a
Yeah.
sipping of some scissor.
Yeah, that's what it looks
It
like.
is
That's why I
not
was like,
that.
oh my
It is
God.
truly illegal.
Like
Yeah.
we
Because we're on live streams. I'm not
we
showing
having a
labels.
different kind of
Yeah.
show. He on here doing lean.
It looks like there's a do-it-yourself label in the back with 3 X's on it.
Yeah, I was like, good Lord. It's just the bottle, okay?
It's just the bottle.
that's making me like freaking
We-
me out. I was like,
said,
what
we
is
gonna-
he doing?
We gonna talk about sci-fi. I'm gonna get
You are not
pissed.
measuring that at all. You will overdose.
There is nothing over the top. I will say that. Nothing
It's
over
like
the top.
one of those Acme bottles. You turn around, just got 3 X's on it.
I was like, what is
Only him and Wile E. Coyote can drink this.
it? Happened too many times for me not to say something. I was like, what is it? Jesus.
Drinking that Tussin.
Ew,
right.
so gross.
This next show, Chuck put me on this show, and he talked about it. He absolutely loved this show, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't get it," and I still didn't watch it. The show called Lost.
Oh, Lost is
I-
phenomenal.
He
haven't
tried to
seen
explain it to
Yeah, I
me,
haven't
and I
seen
was
it.
lost as hell. I said, "Wait, no, what?"
And then there's a polar bear, and you're like, what?
Hey, that's only the first episode.
And the polar bear went back
Wow.
in time and slapped his mama. I said, "Wait, what?"
What?
You know
You
what?
say the polar bear went back in time and slapped his mom.
That's not far.
Yeah.
That's not far from the truth. That's the funniest
I was
part.
like, you know what? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
But it was the Kickstarter of the modern day mystery box show.
Yeah.
The modern day mystery
modern
box. Mystery
one,
box has been around, and it really launched J.J. Abrams' career. And
Now,
to
how many
him,
seasons did that go?
it at least like 6 or 7, right? At least.
But was it? Did it? But
Lost
did it
was
pull a Game of
6.
Thrones where at first, the first season or 2, it was really good, and then they kind of jumped the shark, and then you got to the point like, what the hell is going on? Because
It had season 1 was really good. 2 and 3 were kind of impacted by the writers' strike at the time,
Yeah.
so they kind of dipped.
Oh,
But then 4 and up was really good. But then people really didn't like how it kind of concluded.
yeah, I
People
heard
angry.
that.
They'll
was,
say
People
that-
very
I heard that
angry
was
at the
whack
ending.
juice.
I loved it, but that's because I understood the ending. Most people don't understand it, and it took me multiple viewings for me to understand that ending too.
Mm.
It's not so clear cut.
Okay, all right, yeah. Another show I only watched a little bit of the first season, and just I don't know, it didn't hold my interest.
Hold on. Before what number was lost?
No, these are not numbered. These are the ones that tied for
Okay,
those last 3.
Right.
So that's why we just kind of rolling through these.
Yeah.
This other show, I watched a little bit of it. What was the dude's name? Maybe David Fincher, David Lynch. This Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is one
Twin
of the
Peaks.
best shows.
That was the first of the mystery box of the.
Yeah,
Yeah. It pretty much started the mystery box trend was Twin Peaks.
that was the first one that wasn't episodic, like where they tried to create a story that continued throughout the remainder of the show.
Mhm.
Yeah, I never watched I watched a little bit of Twin Peaks and it didn't hold my interest. But at the time when it came out, I was so young. I was like, what this shit is? What? I said, you know what? I got shit to do. I'm gonna go play ball. Fuck this.
Yeah, at Brian, Twin Peaks changed TV. Yes, it did. I actually learned. I think it was let's see. Yeah, Frank, I think it was you that told me
Damn.
that the writers really wanted Fincher to have an ending, and he kind of refused, and there was a back and forth. Was that you that was telling me the story?
I don't.
Maybe,
but
so
it doesn't
yeah.
sound familiar to what I would have said.
Okay, well, from my understanding in chat, correct me if I'm wrong. It was one of the first series to.
Oh yes, I
continue.
did tell you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
because you weren't telling it like accurately to what I would have said.
Probably not. I'm paraphrasing.
So the story, the pilot itself was built
Okay.
on a mystery of this teenage girl getting murdered, and
Right.
and they found her, and the whole show was supposed to be built on investigating that.
And find out who the murderer
all,
was.
all the way up to the end of the show. Like it wasn't meant to be solved ever. And then ABC at the time was like, we're so not used to this. They're used to something happening and resolved by the end of the episode. That was the formula back then. And midway through season 2, they forced Lynch to reveal it. And after it was revealed, the show was just not the same after that, because he had to come up with a brand new mystery to keep it going, and it wasn't as strong. And but he finessed it so perfectly in Twin Peaks: The Return, the season 3, I guess. And he managed to polish a turd into a golden nugget. Like.
I heard the people that watched Twin Peaks absolutely loved it. But
Yeah, you have to be really into watching abstract story where it's not meant to make sense logistically, but on a spiritual feeling level, it makes perfect sense.
Now, people loved the movie Fire Walk with Me. Did that tie into the series, or was it like
it was like the prequel to the TV show? It's set before.
Oh,
okay.
And I think it creates it depicts the events that sparks the TV show itself.
Okay.
I think AC Clamato, whatever. That is a hell of a saying right there. It is not a show. It is a moving painting fished out of a lake of paint by a master.
Well,
that's dope.
And that is pure
poetry
facts.
Much.
Yeah.
That is pure facts. I don't think I could have said that any better if I spent a year on this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the show, but I understand that. And I was like, oh, okay. You watch some next level shit. Okay.
Oh, okay. So Kamada says season 1, 2, then the movie, and then the return.
Okay. That's the order it came out.
Okay. The next show on here I heard about from everybody apparently except for me is watching this show. And I watched the first episode and I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for this shit. My brain hurts, and you would think a dude who does deep dives would get it. I didn't get it. Apparently, I needed to watch 1 or 2 more episodes, and I would have been in. Yes,
2 episodes.
Severance did not make the top 10. Really?
Nope.
Wow, I'm really shocked.
You gotta think about how
I am really shocked.
Would have seen it compared to something that came out 20 years ago.
Okay, yeah, it's more because of exposure than it is because of quality.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. I didn't vote for it. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't vote for it. No matter how much everybody else said it's fantastic, but
it's phenomenal.
I don't. Like I said, I was 1 or 2 more episodes away from. Yeah, I did the first episode, and I was like,
episode.
Nah, and no one told me. It's like, no, you gotta get to episode 3, then you good. I was like,
no, episode 2 is my
I could do that.
Take it too long.
Yeah,
That's hard for me.
It's definitely slow. I will agree with that. It is slow pace. It's very slow pace.
That's so hard for me because if the first episode doesn't catch my attention, I'm like, what's the point in the second?
Not only that, it gets me too because I'm an old school dude. I remember when they did pilots.
Yeah.
The pilot is what's supposed to hook you. That's the first episode. That's
Yep.
supposed to make you want to come back. Nowadays they don't do pilots anymore, and they're just like, well, we just gonna slow walk this. We're gonna drag this shit out over the first few episodes, and if you stay, you stay. We don't give a shit. I'm like,
Yeah, the first episode.
I'm one of
is
those
a-
like
is a
sometimes halfway
pilot.
through the first episode of stuff, I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
no, see, the thing is, we call the first episode the pilot, but the pilot has a
Yeah, they don't do that
particular
anymore.
setup, and they don't do that anymore.
Mm-mm.
Very few shows actually use the first episode to set up the show, to give you the who, what, when, why, where. A lot of times you get a bunch of backstory and shit. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Well,
And
in,
you
in
don't
several
figure- you don't-
cases, it is
Yeah,
a
you don't
proper
start putting
pilot.
them together to like episode 3. You're like, oh, okay.
That's
Well-
what they were talking about.
Well, and also you have to keep in mind that this is an Apple TV Plus project, and a very large amount of the things that are on Apple TV Plus do not go by traditional TV standards of pacing. Severance is slow. What is it?
Silo. God.
Silo is
Oh,
slow.
Oh,
Look, Pluribus. If we're being honest, Pluribus is slow. It's
what was
For All
that damn
Mankind
show?
is slow.
I
Like
can't even-
they're
I watched that bullshit. Jason Momoa C.
yeah.
Oh, you talk about slow. I was like,
Yeah. I
and
mean, most of
I go pluck my own eyeballs out. This stuff.
I feel that Apple TV is probably one of the strongest platforms out, period. I mean, it
Agreed.
reminds me a lot of old HBO, but it also, I think it comes from the people, whoever it is that's sponsoring it and greenlighting these projects probably come from old cinema. They're probably somebody around my age and older, just based off of the selections, because it's not a lot of quick cuts in their stuff. There's nothing really fast paced, nothing moving. Even Friends and Neighbors is relatively slow. Like, there's so many of their projects that you kind of got to just sit with it for a little bit, and they're giving you like a full season of experience. They're not trying to sell you within the first episode or so. If you're not a fan of that, you need to like get started real quick. Apple TV Plus is probably not the platform for you.
Yeah.
'Cause everything
see,
on theirs is
like this
is
comment
momentum.
here, I can agree with, but I also dispute a little bit that streaming doesn't need a pilot. They already have a full season budget.
yeah.
Shows like the X-Files could have been canceled after 6 episodes or half a season like Firefly. However, Apple, that is true for Netflix because they're going to give it to you all at once.
Mhm.
But on Apple and some of these other streaming, they're doing it week to week.
Yeah.
And if it's not hitting any numbers, you damn sure it's not going to be back for season 2. And they might pull it depending on how bad it is. You might not even get the whole season.
No.
So it's just, I don't know. I mean, even though we don't do things the way we used to, where you know you have this many minutes of show and then a commercial or whatever, then this many minutes of show, some things still, and we talk about it all the time when we're doing reactions. There's a pilot,
Mhm.
then you get to mid-season where you might have a mid-season finale, the mid-season pickup on the back half of the show.
Yeah.
You have the penultimate and then the finale. Those things don't change. They shouldn't change. We still have finales. Penultimates, sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't, but pilots have gone away. So they don't really do pilots anymore. Very few shows do pilots.
Yeah, if you want stuff that's quick, I mean, you need to stick with traditional TV. ABC, CBS, NBC, like they still have the old formula where every episode is like super quick.
Mhm.
And it'll like hit that dopamine rush that you're looking for real quick. Apple TV ain't that.
All right. Next show, this is going to surprise you. Did not make the top 20. It's tied for those last 3 spots. The Boys.
Yeah, but you know why I can understand why that's not a surprise to me? It's because it's more superhero. It's that weird line. Right?
I don't count it as sci-fi.
Yeah.
at all.
And
Yeah.
also with that too, that's a very niche market, not only being superhero, but also the gore and just shock and awe.
Yeah.
Not everybody's trying to watch that shit. Like that's like expecting South Park to be in the top you know, whatever. He was like, well, no, that's, you know, dick and fart jokes. Like, not everybody's watching this.
Wow.
I just
I mean,
like, I didn't vote on the boys. I like the boys. I like previous seasons. So this, I don't know. Right now, I'm just trying to finish the shit out now.
I like the boys, but I just don't see it as sci-fi. It's just
Yeah, same.
yeah.
No, it's just I think they just sit down like, you know what? How can we top ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
How can we make this dude with this super stretchy ding-a-ling wrap around? Like, dog, when I saw them do that to Mother's Milk, I was done. I said, no, he didn't get choked out by dude's ding-a-ling. You know what? I'm done. Done.
Wow.
Done with this bullshit. This is some Epstein Island shit. I don't know.
I mean, I like things that are extra, but that seems a bit too much.
Yeah, this show takes extra to another level.
The old girl jumping dudes. Duke, you know what?
Wow.
Listen, another show that I thought was phenomenal didn't make the top 20. Westworld.
Haven't seen it.
I've never seen it either.
And you know, I watched the first season, and that was it.
I heard only the first season is worth watching.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
No,
now I didn't finish it.
After that.
I didn't finish it. I watched the first season. I watched part of the second season. I was like, damn, this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, it was almost like once you figured out, it's kind of like Lost. I mean, not Lost, Twin Peaks.
Mm-hmm.
Once you kind of figured out, you saw behind the curtain, you got to see the Great Wizard. I was like,
yeah,
I don't really give a shit anymore. Okay.
But people love it though. People really swear by it. And I have heard that it does get better if you stick with it. But
I heard that about Game of Thrones, but I can't do it.
Game of Thrones is awesome. The first 4 seasons.
First 4 or 5 seasons.
I mean,
and then
5 and 6 are okay. And then 7, like, you know what? We just whatever.
I gave all of season 1 a shot and I couldn't.
So are we into the numbered list yet? Have we reached
almost,
the mighty 17 or almost there? Okay.
Almost.
Okay.
2 of these are near and dear. Well, one of them's near and dear to my heart, and I ain't even seen it. But Sarah Jane Adventures and Torchwood.
Yeah.
They tied down at the bottom. Sarah Jane. I mean, at least they made it this far. But
yeah, I'm glad it made it the list at all because they're spin-offs of Doctor Who.
I haven't seen
famously talked about outside of Doctor Who fandom.
Yeah, I've never seen Sarah Jane Adventures.
Me neither.
And I had no idea about Sarah Jane Adventures until she came up in the show and knew who. And I was like, oh, and people was like, oh, she had her own show. And I was like, get the hell out of here. And actually, my for real introduction to Doctor Who, I watched part of the first season of Torchwood because, like, what is this wild shit? Before I'd ever watched Doctor Who, I had no idea it was tied to Doctor Who, none of that. So I just, Captain Jack, I was like, oh, dude is wild as hell. I said, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But now that I know, so yeah, they didn't make the list. This one I don't know anything about. Actually, this one I heard about from Frank. Steins Gate.
Yeah.
That actually made the top 17. Never heard of that one. Steins.
No, we're not in the top 17 yet.
Okay, okay.
Right. It's worth a mention though. It's one of the best time travel stories.
Okay.
It's an anime.
Oh, okay. I've heard of this. I haven't watched it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the okay. Yeah, I actually looked up IMDb and it becomes really highly recommended, like extremely highly recommended. Like,
really?
Okay. Yeah, it's got like an 8.8 out of 10 with almost 90,000 votes. Like it's very highly recommended. Yeah,
I recommend the video game too, Steins Gate Elite or whatever. That's like the one where they use anime scenes for the game.
I don't know anything about this. Okay, I think I've heard of it, but okay. All right, and last 2 for down at the bottom. Heroes.
Yeah.
Heroes should be higher, even though that is.
I know, right?
Even though that is more superhero.
It's a
But
little
there
more
is a very
sci-fi
strong
than.
sci-fi
Yeah, but
element
it's
to it.
Yes, it
this
does.
superhero time travel. Like it had a lot of wild shit in it.
Yeah, I mean, without heroes,
Yeah.
there isn't the boys.
Heroes
You know.
suffered from the same writer's strike as Lost, where they
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
got in at season 2, and then 3 was trying to make up for it, but just couldn't.
I mean, it was kind of like the most successful foundation for superhero series.
well,
Um,
The thing is, when Heroes started, it took off like a rocket, and
Yeah.
everyone loved
Yeah.
it.
Save the
Mhm.
cheerleader,
But
Well,
save the
season 1
world.
is flawless.
to me, it suffered the same thing as Twin Peaks. You know, it saved the cheerleader. Once you got to the end of that little arc, you didn't give a shit anymore.
Well, I mean, the writer strike. It was the writer strike. That's
Yeah.
what killed heroes.
Yeah.
It was the writer strike. Yeah.
They didn't know
Sure.
what to do. They kind of just like each season was supposed to be a whole new set of characters,
Yeah.
and the writer's strike happened, and it was like, well, let's just continue the story and do our best without
Those
the
hacks.
yeah.
Like the people that made it what it was, they were on strike. So, you know, you got this brilliant idea, and then everybody that made that brilliant idea is on the picket line.
Yeah.
You get what
Yeah.
you get.
You get the replacement writers to come in. Like,
Yeah.
Nah.
But that first season,
This is not the
was-
same.
was-
One of these things
There's
is
a
not like the
reason
other.
why y'all
Same.
wasn't right for no damn shows.
One of these things is not like the other.
And plus that writer strike too. That was the one that
was the
brought
big
in
one.
all reality shows.
Yep. That was the strike that killed
Oh.
Hollywood.
Screwed us over.
Yeah.
That was the first headshot in Hollywood. Yeah, for real. And TV was never the same after that writer strike, because everything went reality after
Yeah,
that.
the last one of the bottom, The Last of Us.
I'm surprised it's
Yeah.
that low too. Actually.
I'm surprised it's considered sci-fi.
Yeah, I
mean-
mean, it's solid. I can't lie. I did vote for it. I did. It made
I
my
also did the
20.
same way.
It made my 20 cut.
I don't know if it made mine 20 or not. I don't remember.
I mean,
so
as
many.
far as like video game adaptations to a series, it's hard enough to get a successful movie, much less a series. I think it may be one of the most successful.
It's a phenomenal
adaptations to a
adaptation.
series. Yeah.
I just don't see it as sci-fi.
Okay. Well, now we're in the top 17.
What would you consider more horror? You consider it more horror than sci-fi?
No, it's
Yeah,
more a
I know.
survival kind of, like a post-apocalyptic kind of story,
Okay.
Yeah,
which
but
is
I guess
like a
that's
Mad
sci-fi,
Max
but
type
yeah.
of genre.
yeah.
Oh, look. So, I mean, you're not the only one that feels that way, Dean, because you're a sci-fi, so I didn't vote. Okay.
Okay.
That's interesting.
And that's one of those things too. Is I was putting this list together. You know, I saw the other list considered as sci-fi, so that's the only reason I included it. I was like, oh, okay, because a couple things that I've never seen. Like I've never seen The Handmaid's Tale.
Which is that first season of Handmaid's Tale is really good though. I can't lie. Yeah, that
But
first
people
season.
But people
Yeah.
said that dystopian,
Yeah.
alternate timeline kind of is sci-fi. So okay, sure.
Okay.
All right, so 17, 16, 15, and 14 in no particular order. Just these four tied for those last four. You know, so 14, 15, 16, 17. This one, I'm actually surprised it made it to the top 17 for real.
Okay.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What? Who voted for that?
That is
sci-fi?
surprising. I love that
know.
show, but it is not the best show by any
Listen.
means.
That is a
And-
superhero.
I think
as
I
it
watched
gets.
the first season.
I watched all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it was good until it wasn't. And I was like, what the
Yeah,
shit?
I enjoyed the first, I think I might have watched the first 2 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, they just I was
making fun of season 1 after I watched it because I swear they said the full name Randall Savage like 40
Yeah.
times per episode, and I was like,
who what? Okay, whatever. All right.
Okay.
The next one. I've never seen this show, but I've heard it's really good, and I keep being people keep suggesting to me to do reactions to it on my channel.
Okay.
And it's Fringe.
yes,
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but
Yeah,
I've
I've never
heard
seen
great
that.
things about it.
one of the best sci-fi shows. Period.
So what is Fringe about again, Frank?
Okay, well, it's built initially on the premise of they find this plane that kind of crashes, and the forensics team's like stumped about this thing because the entire thing is like caught in some kind of anomaly that they can't figure out,
Mm-hmm.
and the only one that's done any kind of research on it is this guy named Walter Bishop, who is currently in a mental asylum. So they kind of get him out on a conditional basis to investigate it with them, and he's given the team to kind of watch over it, including his son, who's the responsible guardian and an
Mm-hmm.
FBI agent. And it ends up becoming like a mystery of the week kind of show where they go into fringe sciences
Okay.
for whatever is happening in that episode.
Okay.
Like, wasn't it kind of like sold as like people that were missing the X-Files should watch Fringe? It was like one of those kind of things.
It
right?
is.
It's in that same space.
It's in the same feeling.
Okay.
It's very different from X Files, but it feels similar. Like
Okay.
it's gonna scratch that itch for sure.
Okay. So if you liked X-Files, you may like this too. Okay. All right. Cool.
And,
All
and
right.
that was a J.J. Abrams project too. Like it was
Yes.
like that was
Yeah.
like after Lost, right?
Yeah.
If I remember right. Yeah.
Okay. That's funny. I was looking in the comments. This is funny because the next one on the list is Quantum Leap.
Oh,
Yeah.
that should absolutely make the list.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's this low. Actually, I'm surprised that didn't make the top
Yeah.
10.
It's this low. So yeah.
Wow,
Quantum Leap.
that's pretty low. It made
Now-
17. Wow.
Now now there's two
I've never watched
Quantum
it.
Leaps.
The original only.
The original,
I haven't seen the new one, but
Actually, the new one's decent. Actually,
I'll watch it eventually. But
the
the original is
new one's
great.
decent. But I mean, I'm a Scott Bakula Quantum
Me too.
Leap
You
fan.
damn right.
Yeah.
You damn right.
Yes. So, Sam Beckett, yes. So
Fun
Yes.
fact.
I've never seen that.
Fun
And
fact.
the new one-
Tell Met Scott Bakula.
I
the
did.
new one actually pretty decent, and it's tied, so it's not just a reboot. It's not just some other. So they mention and they talk about Sam Beckett in the original Quantum Leap quite a bit. So,
Nice.
yeah, it's decent.
Every black mom watched this show. That's funny because I did watch it with my mama. I'm not gonna lie.
That's funny.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. I need to call my mom and be like, "What was you? What were you?"
Yeah, what was they watching? You know what though?
That is
I think
funny.
I think it's the idea of being able to jump into someone else's skin. Though.
Oh yeah.
Even though I hate the fact that, not that I hate it, but so he jumped in. I mean, it's very Doctor Who, but instead of the doctor running around trying to solve whatever needs to be solved, Sam Beckett was actually inside people's damn skin or whatever, inhabiting them. What if he messed up? You gonna get your ass killed, or you stuck there forever as somebody else? Listen,
I think
That's
back
one
to
one of the best shows about learning about racism. Though I tell you that.
Yeah. Learn
Oh,
about
yeah.
everything. Whatever your bias was, Bakula was in it.
Yeah.
I on and off think about the episode where he leaped into his younger self to try and stop his brother from going to war.
Oh, I've seen that one. That
Oh
was
man,
excellent.
that was one of my favorite episodes of a period of TV.
It was really ahead of its time. It really was.
I just wanted to quickly shout out Steve in the chat. He says he's from Ottawa, Canada.
Oh,
That's where I'm at.
hey.
Represent.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Now, how did it end? Like, he never got back home. I know that. I remember that. But did they
Yeah.
ever say why he never got
It
back
was a
home?
weird one where like he learned to control his quantum leap and he basically became a god kind of thing where he could just leap at will however he wanted.
Huh.
Yeah, didn't they kind of allude to the fact that because it ended with him leaping, and you thought that he was going to go back.
They
Didn't
kept
it?
it open ended.
Yeah, it was open ended where you thought he might go back, but you never knew.
It
But
was
like,
weird because that last stretch where they had the evil leaper,
yeah,
it was a bit
yeah,
weird.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Kind of
then
like what
in the new season, you find out in the new Quantum Leap, you find out he never did make it back. So
okay.
he's out there probably still just leaping his ass in different people's shit. The next one on the list, number 14,
Mhm.
is Star Trek: Strange New Worlds.
It
Okay,
made it that high?
I'm surprised it made it that low.
Listen, I'm with Frank. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds is dope, and and this is coming from a Star Wars dude. Like a lot of these new Star Trek, when they started the new movies, the Simon Pegg movies,
Mhm.
kind of got me into. Well, is part of it was Simon Pegg, Shaun of the Dead, and Hot Fuzz. Got me into watching this new iteration of Star Trek, and I was like, okay, it's not bad. But then when they start coming out with the new shows, I was in.
Mhm.
I know people didn't like Discovery. I like Discovery, but
I love
Strange New
Discovery
Worlds.
once they went
Strange
to
New
the future.
Worlds is fire though. Strange New Worlds feels like the original. Like this is what Star Trek should be about. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds is absolutely brilliant. I loved Lower Decks, and for real, if you want to get someone started on Star Trek, there's an animated show called Prodigies
I love that one too.
that actually people should watch. That's probably the best starting point for Star Trek.
Okay.
That's actually one of the best Star Trek has been in quite a while too.
Mhm.
Before it was meant to be a kids show, and it ended up having more depth and substance than Discovery.
It absolutely did.
Okay.
Look at that. Rocky Mountain says she cried at the end of Discovery.
Hmm.
I get it. Discovery was, I like that show.
Yeah, once it got to the future, Discovery found its voice. Like it's like this is
Yeah.
what the show is.
It took a while, but it found its voice. But I think A Strange New World found its voice very quickly in the first
Immediately.
season. And and it took off like a rocket ship. And I must say, what's his name? Anson Mount as Captain Pike is phenomenal.
Yeah, he did stellar at his role.
All right, so that's 14 through 17. So
Okay.
now we have 10 through 13.
Ooh wee. All right.
And-
now we heating up. Let's see what we got.
Again, in no particular order.
Okay.
X-Files.
Yeah,
That should have made the top 10.
I didn't vote for it, but I'm not mad at all because I love that show.
I mean,
Well,
it damn near changed
all
TV.
four
Yeah.
of these shows, just like the last four, they're tied. They all have the same score. So that's why I said no particular order. So
I'd
these
say
these next four shows all have the same score. So
X-Files made sci-fi mainstream. Like
Big
because
fact.
at the time, I think at the time it was either Star Wars, Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
Or something that was really deep into a very niche kind of thing. But X-Files made sci-fi a household name. It was water cooler talk.
Agreed. I think it's actually one of the first TV shows to make a big splash in terms of making a movie.
Yeah.
Too, because that movie did huge.
Yeah,
and
it was terrible.
Booker said top 5. Yeah, it should have been. It should have been in the top 10. X-Files.
Yeah, that Fight the Future. That shit was terrible.
Yeah, it was awful.
Like, what
yeah,
the hell?
that was almost as bad as the Entourage movie. It's like, ugh, why would you do
that? Wait, no, there's 2 movies though. I'm talking about like the first one in the 90s.
The first one wasn't good. I didn't even see the second one.
Yeah,
I don't know. I loved the X-Files, and I remember I had to make a choice every week when the X-Files came on because I knew we were dealing with aliens, but sometimes it can just skip right over the line into
that
like horror.
I
was like,
oh yeah,
I don't know if I understand how I'm watching like this. Oh shit!
I love X-Files from beginning to end, but after Mulder kind of left for a bit, it started to feel a bit weak because Agent Doggett was a satisfactory replacement. But because Scully started to believe in aliens, he was the new. I don't believe in that. Yeah, and it got to be such a weird catchphrase with him, where he's like every episode is like, that didn't make sense, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And then there's an episode where like there's illusions happening, and he ended up saving the day because the illusion didn't affect him because he didn't believe it.
Yeah. And,
Oh, wait a minute.
and one of the dopest opening theme songs of sci-fi series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that joint stood the test of time. I even had it as a ringtone for like a hot second back in the late 90s.
I think that defined the feeling of mystery in terms of
Mhm.
music. I don't think
Yeah.
there was something that represented mystery back then as good as that.
I do not remember an episode with Burt Reynolds.
What in
I'd
On
have to
X-Files?
Google it, but there's a
In
lot of
X-
faces that you'd be surprised.
now?
Like, I
David
think-
Duchovny had to leave the show because he had to go into like sex rehab, right? And wasn't that the
Was that
Yeah.
show?
wasn't that the rumor? The rumor, it was alleged, right? Like he had to go into like
I
was a
know he
sex
had
addict?
to, but I didn't realize
Yeah.
it was during the run.
Was he during that run or was it afterwards?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Then he made a show where it was literally just
Californication,
him.
where it's
Californication.
basically that shit.
He leaned in. He was like, "This
Yeah.
is who I am, and my life
Yeah.
is going to reflect into my art."
Yeah.
There's a
And
lot of
he screwed everything on a damn show. And I thought this dude was a sex addict. Like
I think X-Files was like the original, like every actor has to go through it type of thing.
he's like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Because like you even had like a young ass Ryan Gosling and like
Mm.
all kinds of famous faces.
Well, X-Files was like that. So
I mean, they had 217 episodes. My God, that is crazy.
Yeah.
11 seasons.
One of the best villains too, with the smoking man.
Smoking Man. Yes. Yeah. I'm surprised
never seen an
X-Files
episode
is
of
that low.
X-Files
ever.
I'm really surprised it's that low.
Ever.
I remember that episode now.
Well, I vaguely remember it.
Burt Reynolds was in the numerology episode with Annabeth Gish was solving cases. I do remember that one.
Mm.
Vince Gilligan. Yep. Mhm.
Ooh, we got an old
All right,
in here.
and
Goodness gracious.
The next show on the list. It's funny how people are laying it out.
Mhm.
That's it. Battlestar Galactica.
Which one though?
Oh,
Which
okay.
one?
I didn't specify.
I haven't seen any of them, so
I didn't
Yeah.
specify. So no, I didn't
Mhm.
say like original or Battlestar Galactica. So now
There's
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know the one in the 70s. I started watching the one in the 70s with the Cylons, which is basically the stormtroopers that went to the Mexicans at the auto shop. They got chromed out. They got dipped in chrome and shit. I was like, oh shit, this stormtroopers is blinging out here. Like,
Yo, they was really blinged out though, like for real.
yeah, I was like, I like that right there. Some fresh shiny rims. But what I heard was that the new, I want to say Battlestar Galactica that came out in 2004 was phenomenal.
Look,
I've never seen it. I think you've seen it, haven't you, Centel?
listen. Not only that, I'll go ahead and give it up right now. It's to me, it's the greatest sci-fi series of all time. Bar
Ooh,
none.
shit.
I'll have to
Yeah,
watch it.
Battlestar's that good. It is the great. I'm talking about the 2004 one.
I'll put it on my to-do list because
Holy
like
sh-
Yeah, it's
all
the
these-
greatest
Wait,
sci-fi series. of all
Wait, you
time.
said the greatest sci-fi series of all time?
Yeah, it's Battlestar Galactica for me. It was my number one. Number one with a bullet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What?
Battlestar is dope. Like,
Okay.
back
like
when
if
all
it-
these-
those that have seen it, no. Those that haven't are be like, I don't understand. And not only is it the greatest, sci-fi series of all time for me, it's the greatest remake of in media. Period. Not sci-fi, I don't care what it is. It's the greatest remake of anything.
I mean, that's where I first came across.
Yeah.
Damn it, what is her name? She plays Starbuck, and then she was. She's Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
In the Mandalorian.
Katie Sackhoff.
Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Katie Sackhoff. That's the first time I saw her, and I was like, wait, she's Starbuck? I was like, I remember Starbuck. That was a Face Man. That was Dirk Benedict from the A-Team. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. What happened?
And Edward J's almost. They should have threw every statue at him.
Listen, I can't
Every
even.
statue at Edward James
Edward
almost.
James almost like, yeah, he's a
I-
beast. So
I'd follow him to the gates of hell. That's how much of a leader that dude is. That dude gets to talking, and you be like, hell yeah, damn them Cylons.
and he took over a strong part too, because Captain
Yeah.
Adama was played by Lauren Green in the
Look at
original.
my Battlestar folks showing up for me. That's what I'm talking about. Battlestar #1. You damn right. Battlestar. I'm telling you.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah. The new
listen,
Battlestar is really amazing. Not all time though. Yeah, okay, but it's
Listen, Matt's voice said that they like Caprica too. I don't.
Yeah.
The one of the spinoffs, right?
I gotta go back and watch the Battlestars and the Stargates because back when they came out, I was still young enough and stupid enough where I was like, I was only watching the dumb shit. Like Voyager was probably my gateway into the whole kind of 90s sci-fi show kind of vibe. And I never went back to go to watch the other ones. Cause I looked at the cover of Farscape. I'm like, what is this garbage?
And I heard Farscape was good.
And I just recently started watching it. I'm on season 2 right now, and it is good.
So I heard Farscape was good. I heard Babylon 5 was good. I've never seen them.
And I want to say Battlestar came on like Sci-Fi Channel. Like it was like a relatively obscure channel. It's one of the reasons.
I watched the shit out of Sci-Fi Channel back in the day. That's how I was in. They had all types of great and terrible damn shows on Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah.
I even watched Sci-Fi Channel after they changed their name to Sci-Fi. Just spelled it differently.
They changed it to Sicky.
FY. I was like,
yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah. Is the Sci-Fi Channel still around, or did they shut it down? I don't even know if it's still around.
No, I just knew when they changed the name of it. I was like, what slow ass person on the short bus did this? It's too many letters. We can't do that many. That's hard.
Yeah, Siffy. Why? Why would you do Siffy?
Yeah, syphilis. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
And let's see. So the other show is in between 10 through 13. Like I said, these were no order because they all tied, same score. It was a show that I absolutely loved, and Frank reminded me, and I'm so glad. This show, I think Sci-Fi Network too, called Eureka.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard so many great things about it. I've never seen it.
It's so good.
I have never heard anybody say they did not like Eureka. Like it's only rave reviews, so I need to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Eureka had what's his name? Colin something. Yes. He was out with his daughter. I think he was a police officer.
He was a U.S. Marshal.
Yeah, he was a marshal. And they stumbled into Eureka on accident. And Eureka has one of those kind of shield generators, like Wakanda type shit, where
it's a government-run like town that's specifically populated by scientists, the smartest of the smart.
The smartest people. Yeah, they're working on some fringe. They're working on wormholes and particle accelerators, and it'd be kids and shit like geniuses out here doing time travel. They're just out here doing all kinds of wild shit in this town. This town of Eureka is founded with just some of the best scientists, geniuses in the world.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic.
That does sound dope though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And and his thing, the Colin, the marshal, he's a regular dude. So what I'm saying, him trying to get caught up to speed with all these people around him. And I mean, and you talk about an entire town of neurodivergence. Shit.
Oh Lord.
God. So that's pretty cool though, because we followed along with the marshal.
Yeah,
trying to figure it out as he go, and
he had a certain level.
People had super high IQ.
He was seeing stuff that they wouldn't see.
Sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was putting pieces together that went over all the intelligent people's heads because it required a dumber point of view.
You'd be like, that'll kill you, right? Like, what?
And not that Trevor Jackson was first in that show. That was his first show from Blackish or Grownish.
I forget the actor's name, but he was in the Terminator 2. The guy that was working on the chip.
Joe Morton.
Yeah.
Joe Morton was a genius tinkerer, engineer in there. And it also had Sally Richardson Whitfield. So
Yeah. For the win. Yeah.
For the win. For the win. I was like, Jesus, look that damn good. Woo. All right. So let's see. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, and 9. And they all had the same score. I see what you did there.
What you want me to do, man?
Wow.
I'm a product of my environment. I'm a 16-year-old son. Of course it is. It's every day.
So let's go 6 through 9. Let's do that. 6 through 9.
6 to 9, dudes.
That's my number. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
It's funny because I showed her Bill and Ted, so she gets it.
6 through 9 in no particular order because all of these shows tied. I think from here there won't be any more real ties. So 6 through 9. Star Trek DS9.
Yes.
Wow.
It's phenomenal.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
Okay.
I've heard. Now is Deep Space Nine? Is that the one with
Benjamin Sisko?
Yeah.
The brother captain. First brother captain.
He's
not
one
captain he is the captain. Yeah.
He's many people's favorite captains because he was firm in his command, but most human too. Like he had tremendous heart.
Yeah. That's what I heard about Cisco, that he kicked ass, and he
didn't take names either.
Yeah.
And it was like the first Star Trek that didn't have like a moving spaceship. It was just
it was a space station.
It was a space station that guarded the wormhole.
And then wasn't Deep Space Nine was that the first one too, where it wasn't episodic, like it was a through line, like it was a continuing arc.
It was much more through line. It was episodic with a solid through line similar to Who.
Okay. I've heard good things about Deep Space Nine, but like I said, it's there's only so much time in a day, so damn.
A lot of folks saying it's the best Trek.
It is the best. Never had a bad season. I agree.
Yeah, DS9 never had a bad season. Okay. Yeah, I've heard about Avery Brooks as Benjamin Sisko. I heard he was in his bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, there's some Deep Space is getting some love. Look at all of this.
When you think of what makes Star Trek, this show had it all.
Okay. Cisco's up there with Picard for okay.
Ooh, it's hard. I got blinders on Picard though, so that's my thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you always remember your first.
Unfortunately,
Kirk was not my first. Not for real. I mean, I saw the movies and stuff, but I was too young to be like, I watched.
Yeah, see, I remember seeing Kirk, but I didn't like Kirk. I didn't like him. Kirk laid down with everything.
I didn't like Kirk until Strange New Worlds.
Yeah, that is a fact. As a matter of fact, I was rooting for Khan in Wrath of Khan.
I was just always a Spock fan. I thought Kirk was just like whatever, man.
Yeah,
I was always
all right.
Spock and Uhura. I love me some Uhura.
Next show on here. Stranger Things.
I'm not surprised actually. That's about what I would expect
either.
I would expect it to be around here. Yeah.
So 6 through 9.
I enjoyed all of it, but that big gap made me lose love with it. So it's like, okay.
Them 30-year-old, 15-year-olds.
And I say that with saying the newest season is the best it's been since season 1.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And I'm still kind of like, because I've just been, that gap is too big.
I will say that I did this first part of season 5. I enjoyed immensely.
Yeah.
But you're right, that gap,
it's so
to the point too where it's so big, I almost don't give a shit anymore. And then
I mean,
the people are gonna age. I mean, the young people, they're gonna age. they almost look like the high school students that was in Greece. Like
Grease
John Travolta
lightning.
was 43 years old playing a 17-year-old. I was like, that's not.
Even though this new season is the strongest it's been in forever,
Yeah.
I'm still only watching it just to close it out because I'm done with it.
And here's the thing, you're right. One of the reasons why this season is the strongest it's been is because all these people are grown. They've had so many
The
damn
actors have
experiences since
matured.
they started the show.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really once again biased. When they did the theme song to the Never Ending Story. Oh man, they had me at hello on that one, and I was like, this might be one of the greatest shows I've seen ever. That one episode. I know you haven't seen Never Ending Story ever, God, but you have to understand that theme song, that song right there, it did something. Got the people going.
Got the people going. Nobody knows what it means. Got the people going. I was just looking up something because it's in there.
Having 20-year-olds play high schoolers is very on brand for a show set in the 80s. That is a fact.
Man,
Yeah.
11 gave birth to a child in between seasons.
Yeah. Got married and had a child.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Here's the other thing that pisses me off. Your boy, what's his name? Lucas?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Caleb McLaughlin's character?
The box head.
That
that's
box
the
they put on
worst
his head
box
with
of
the
all time.
No, not only the worst box. I mean, that Tyler Perry said, "Damn, that's a bad box."
It's like, who gave him that wig? I need it.
Yeah. But he has progressed. He's got the worst hairline in the history of TV. I said, "What in the shit?"
I compared his
Disrespect
haircut in the
they
latest
did to
season
Caleb.
to and then
Caleb McLaughlin, yeah.
haircut.
I said, you know what?
You can see those polygons. Like
I think he pissed off the hair and makeup lady.
His hair is in the upside down. That's what it is.
He done spit on the hair and makeup lady's food or something. He did something because that looked like revenge. That's what that wig looks
I don't
like.
like him. God, it's like, oh, he thinks he's hot shit now. He wants to be Miles Morales. We'll fix his ass now.
Yeah, you know he put in the request, right? Like he went to socials and was like, "Hey, y'all help me get Miles Morales."
He's still actively campaigning to be
Miles
Morales.
and
a lot of
the
actors have been
internet
doing
actively said no.
Nah.
We like you. Don't get it twisted. We love you, Caleb McGraw.
And what's the name?
You are dope,
campaign to get it too? Little boy who was the twin with Marseille on Blackish.
Yeah, I mean,
he's been campaigning to get it too. The internet said
a lot of actors have been pushing for dream roles of theirs, and I'm just like,
they're not pushing for dream roles. They're pushing to be in the MCU. They
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, thank you.
I need some of that RDJ
Miles. I need Miles to have some strong Spanish roots, like.
Yes,
I agree with that. Yeah,
some strong Latin roots. That's what I need. Miles
he's
to have.
Black and Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah,
Mama's Puerto Rican. Yeah. We would not overlook that.
You got to do more than just be from Brooklyn. I mean, from
It's just like there's a whole bunch of like crazy casting shit. Like they're talking about Cynthia Erivo is going to be Storm.
No,
absolutely, goddamnly not. No.
I love you, girl. I do.
Nah.
I do, and I want the best. I'm looking forward to seeing other roles. But just not Storm.
Not Storm. That's not gonna work.
They said Jade Cargill from the WWE, where she kind of looked like her.
Can she
but
act,
I don't. But can she act? So I'm just gonna go with no.
We know you can get hit in the face and take a pile driver, but can you act?
I'm good with that.
I mean, but she looks the part as far as like the physicality of Storm. I'll give her that. I will give the physicality of what I would.
I'd rather lose physicality for quality acting.
Well, yes, amen.
Nah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
I am. Only for one reason.
Hey, she got
Jodie Turner-Smith is a cold piece of work.
Yes, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at her, except for the fact that Jodie Turner-Smith is 40-something.
Yes, she's aged out. I will agree with you on that.
That's
she's a decade. She's a little decade too late.
At least,
but she looks the part. Man, does she look it? and
I
got
just looked her up.
chops.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and got chops out of this world. Like she'll act folks in the circles.
Mm-hmm. All right, the next show that I have not seen, and I have been blasted by people saying that I have not seen this show, and they want me to do a reaction on my channel.
Okay.
Firefly.
Oh, Firefly should be in top 5. Firefly's really good. Firefly's really good.
I think I tried one episode and I couldn't do it.
Oh, but here's the thing, like, I'm happy that it's that high, but it's only one season. Like, people really gas the one single season, and
I think a lot of people lift it up a lot higher because of the movie Serenity.
Serenity is great, and that's how I got introduced to it. I never saw the series. I saw Serenity,
I've
and I
only
was
seen
like,
Serenity
I like
too.
this shit.
And here's my thing. I thought Serenity was just alright. The series is way better. Serenity's good, but the series.
But like I said, that was the first time I was introduced to it, and I was like, okay, I like this because I liked River Tam, Gina Torres' character, and Alan Tudyk. I love them.
Yeah, it's prime Alan Tudyk too.
I probably just need to go back
the best of him.
Because last time I tried was like 15 years ago. My tastes have changed.
Young Morena Baccarin,
prime Nathan Fillion.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Like it's something. But it's only one. I think
was that J.J. Abrams too?
No, hell no. It's the dude that everybody freaking hates. Josh
what's the other one?
Yeah,
I knew it was one of them. To me, they both the same dude. I can't never remember which one did which. So
no, Josh got some issues. Josh need therapy. He's a brilliant character writer. Brilliant.
Like so many people in Hollywood.
He's a brilliant character writer. I will not deny Josh's talent. But as a human being, you need some work, bro. you need some human being classes. Yeah.
So yeah, it's in there. Firefly is in our list from 6 to 9. So and rounding out this list of 6 to 9, I absolutely love this show. And I don't know if it's my number 1. It's in my top 3.
Okay.
The Expanse.
Oh man, that was my number 2 of all time. The Expanse is my number 2 greatest sci-fi series of all time. It's and if by some chance you have the time to read the books are even better.
That's what I heard.
By a country mile. The Expanse is already in rare, super rare air. The books, legendary.
And there's the video game too that just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Expanse. What I loved about the Expanse was because, like, it's one of those things. It to me is one of the closest. If you get to real world application of science,
it's hard science.
It is one of the best that explains it and shows what we might look like 50 years from now or some shit like that. Like, it's great. And then the people, the Belters living on the asteroids, and
the Mars, everybody on Mars, and the different factions. It's nuts, and it's got that. It still has that Game of Thrones, what's behind the wall kind of mystery boogeyman kind of thing going on. It's dope. That's all you can say. It's dope.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was a phenomenal series.
It's worth your time.
What's dude that leads the series? Is it Josh Hartnett?
No, you talking about for The Expanse?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, not gonna.
No, Stephen Strait.
Yeah. No,
Stephen Strait from The Covenant. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Wes Catherine, who plays Amos, is legendary.
Oh man.
Girl with the $1 million voice. The woman with the $1 million voice. Soraya Ogadashulu. I forget her name.
Yes.
She's got this
that raspy,
gravelly
voice.
Oh yeah.
The Indian lady
in a pot of collard greens ass voice for like a whole week. Like, it's beautiful. It's gravelly and it's powerful. And when you hear it, you're like, oh
yeah. You know it immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah. She was in Arcane. She's been in a whole bunch of things. Like
she got $1 million voice.
What's her name? Dominique Tipper. was in
Oh
it.
yeah.
I thought she was phenomenal.
As the belter. Yeah, she was a belt. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm giving y'all homework. Y'all need to go see The Expanse. Y'all watch The Expanse.
Yeah.
I started it. I just haven't finished it.
Yeah.
I mean, I put it on the list. It just hadn't got to it yet, you know. Yeah,
Dominic Tipper. Yeah, she would be a great doctor. That's interesting. She could be. She's definitely
Actually,
quirky. She got a quirky enough thing about her
Yeah.
to be the doctor.
She would be like a really cool but a really badass Bill.
Okay, I'd be down for
Bill
that.
and Dominic Tipper kind of they look
Yeah.
similar and stuff, but yeah, I think
See, actually, that would be very interesting. She might even be stronger than the actress that played Bill, actually.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that, though. I wouldn't mind that,
Michael Clare couldn't join us because Sci-Fi she says that is not her wheelhouse.
That's not her. Yeah, it's not her.
Yeah.
All right. So good people. We are now
Oh.
to the top 5.
Woo, top 5.
though. Oh, good Lord.
I'm
We
mad
haven't
at
heard
y'all that
Doctor
y'all
Who
didn't
yet,
know.
so I'm happy about this.
I said it's gonna be at least 1 or 2. It's got to be.
And here's the thing: we are in the top 5 because of. Remember, this is not what I picked. This is what y'all picked. And when we do these, there is a poll. It goes up each week. You search my page, my socials, search Centel's page. You'll see the post for it. Like all you gotta do is fill out the poll and see, get in where you fit in. So this is how it was voted. Number 5. With a bullet. Finally. The Mandalorian.
Eh.
I'm just happy for some Star Wars to be in here.
There's no
'Cause
Star Wars out there, though.
No, but here's the thing, though. There's not good Star Wars out there, though.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What?
Word. It hasn't been called yet.
Wait.
It hasn't been called yet, and I know it's going to be out there.
There are 2 really good Star Wars series.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 decent series, and then everything else jumps off a cliff.
I agree with you on that.
So look at how many Star Trek series we've already had in here. And this is from a Star Wars dude who learned to love and appreciate Star Trek. There are several great series in here. And we didn't even really get into, Discovery, some of the other ones. But yeah.
Clamato, don't be like that, Clamato. Don't do that. Don't do that. Star Wars gets love up in here.
The first couple series, the first couple seasons of The Mandalorian were really good.
They were.
I'm in the opposite opinion, but I can see why people liked it.
Mandalorian is good, but top 5 of
all
time.
It surprised me too. I was like,
I don't know about that, but it is good. I will not deny that. It is good. Mandalorian.
I thought it would make it into the top 20, not top 5.
Top 5,
and that's me being 100% off the.
Yeah, Skeleton Crew is better.
And I think it's gotta be.
Grogu
I like the Skeleton Crew. I like the Bad Batch.
No,
I didn't like Skeleton Crew. That shit with the kids. Oh hell no.
I was just trolling.
You was trolling. No, I like the Bad Batch. No,
I thought Mandalorian was phenomenal.
Fake ass Star Wars Goonies. Get that shit out of here.
I like Mandalorian from season 3, but the first 2 seasons, I'm like, two full seasons to deliver a baby, and then you end up keeping it.
I mean, and that's the thing. It might be the Grogu show. And
it is.
And I don't care about Grogu.
Might be the Mandalorian is a side character in his own show.
I don't know. I like Grogu, Baby Yoda. I don't give a shit.
I'm indifferent to it. It's like the cube factor. It doesn't do much for me.
I mean, they made a whole movie damn near based on just Grogu.
When you talk about Q Factor, though, they knocked that shit out the park, though. They
sold all type of merch.
Yeah.
Because he was fucking adorable. What do you mean?
Yeah,
they turned a bunch of non-Star Wars people into Star Wars fans.
I definitely know I'm a mom now.
Yeah, but nobody has ever. Nobody
I'll
has
give that
ever
to
looked
Yoda.
at Yoda and be like, there might be a cute version of him out there. Not
Nope.
never.
That's
Never.
actually
Never.
that's
Never.
actually a really good point, Rakai.
Never.
Like whoever the marketing genius was is
They were
like,
like, we gonna make
trust
this
me,
cute.
we're gonna make Yoda cute. And
No,
how
what's
do
his
you
name?
sell that in the room? Like
John Favreau came up with the idea for Grogu.
I'm not
that's
surprised.
crazy.
Yeah,
And everybody was like,
'Cause
yes,
I'd have
let's
laughed.
go.
I'd have laughed in the room. And you would have been
Plushies,
like, we're gonna make
merch.
Yoda cute.
All the stuff. Yep.
yeah. So
Ridiculous.
I would prefer Grogu to look more like Jar Jar.
hell no.
No.
No, we don't need
Hell.
no young Jar Jar.
The
no.
only Jar Jar, the only
No.
good Jar Jar besides a dead Jar Jar is
Darth?
a damn Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
only one
I
That's
still
the-
love that. That was funny.
I still think he is the Darth in the original
Yeah, I do
prequel
too.
trilogy.
I do too. I don't give a damn if it's a a theory. I think he was
It
dark
exists
as
in my
hell.
universe.
Yeah.
Shame on y'all for making that a top 5 show. Shame on
Yeah,
y'all.
Listen, that surprised
Shame.
me. I was
I
like,
don't know about
for
that. I've
real?
never seen it. Not any of that.
now the 4 to the left, 3 of them I can definitely see being top 3. One of them I can see being top 10, but not in the top 4. Even though I loved it. So now 3 and 4 because they tied, and 1 and 2 also tied.
1 and 2 tied.
1 and 2 tied, and 3 and 4 tied.
Huh.
So, and I'm just going to do it this way.
Okay.
Number 4, the Orville.
Yes.
The Orville made it to the top 5 greatest sci-fis of all time.
Don't knock it until you
it's,
watch it.
It's outstanding though. I can't even front
It
on
is
it. It's
outstanding.
outstanding. Once it found its voice, and there are some episodes in there that literally I was like, are my eyes sweating? What the fuck is happening? There's a couple.
top 4 of all time.
It is that good.
I'm not the only person voted on this, so whatever, the people voted on this shit. Like I said, that's the one I don't see it being in top 4. I could see it be top 10.
It is a love letter parody of Star Trek, and it takes it is done with so much heart that it's endearing, and it's intelligently written on top of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Frank. Like the way it's written, I think it started out as being kind of a parody of Star Trek, kind of in the vein of Galaxy Quest.
Okay.
But somewhere along there, they went away from parody and it found its footing and became its own thing. And it's almost before like Discovery and some of these other shows kind of found their voice. You could watch the Orville and was like, damn, why in Star Trek like this? This is the shit Star Trek should be doing.
I mean, it's got a good rating, so you know.
The Orville is fantastic.
I don't deny. I don't doubt that it's good. It's just surprising that it's that high. That's all. I haven't seen it, so I can't really speak on it.
That's why you don't think it's that high.
Here's the thing too that we have to remember about all this voting. Some of these are not that they're the best shows, because there's shows that did not make this top 20. There are shows on here like I've heard Babylon 5 is amazing.
I've heard it's a good.
Babylon 5 got 0 votes. No one voted for Babylon 5.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it. Yeah.
And that's part of the problem with a lot of these, that you have not seen them. I've heard Babylon 5 is great.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. So I can't say yay or nay. And I think a lot of these shows on here, people haven't seen, or it's a popularity contest, the ones that you know about. You know, that's how The Mandalorian ends up here. Because people like Star Wars, a lot of people saw this shit. I don't know. I don't know who the hell voted for it. I don't know why it's this high, but you know.
It made my top 20, but I wouldn't put top 4 myself. But
well, I'll say this: regardless of how I feel or how anybody else feel, with over 107,000 votes on IMDb, it got an 8 out of 10. It's very impressive. That's impressive. So regardless of how I feel, and me scratching my head,
the quality is all there.
I mean, the people love it.
Yeah.
The people love it.
Gets them going.
Yeah.
No, Spaceballs was not on the list because
movie.
this was TV shows, not movies. speaking of which, Spaceballs 2 has officially wrapped filming.
Nice.
The next one on the list, and I think you'll be able to agree with this, you guys. Again, something else I have not seen. Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, what number did it get?
It tied for 3 and 4. So
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad.
It tied with the Orville,
I'm not
which
mad.
I think is actually
Orville.
They got this.
Me.
Well, but again, all that
Orville's better.
Now here's the thing too. You gotta remember, when people voted, they just voted for the 20 shows that they liked. They didn't put them in order.
Right.
So that just means that
more
number of the same people voted for that show. So that doesn't mean it's the best.
I'm more offended that Deep Space Nine is so much lower than Next Generation.
Don't do that. We don't do blasphemy.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it. So you can't actually say
no,
that.
I have seen Deep Space Nine. I have seen Deep Space.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I got Star Trek bias. I'm a homer, man. It's Picard all day, man. Come on, man. Worf, Geordi. Come on. Whoopi Goldberg's in this joint. Like, what are we doing?
Worse than Deep Space Nine as well.
I saw somebody had a comment near the top when we first got on. They immediately said the Next Generation, and they said, "Come on, it's got God and Whoopi Goldberg in it. It's got to be perfect."
that's what I'm saying. Like it's nuts, man. I mean, it's Next Generation. Man.
I didn't watch it.
It's about where I expected it to be.
I'm familiar with a lot of the characters. I think one of the things that I enjoy too is that Jonathan Frakes, who played Riker, Jonathan Frakes has been producing and directing so much stuff since then.
He's still on it.
He directed a lot of Discovery. He's directed some of Strange New Worlds. I think he did some episodes in Picard.
Yeah.
And he was also the dude that was catching crooks. What was his live thing when he was catching crooks?
Oh yeah.
Most Wanted. No, it was like one of them.
No,
he did that.
No, Ripley's Believe It or Not or something.
Was it Ripley's Believe It or Not? Yeah. He had like a reality show that he did, like a Villain of the Week show. It was like a mystery.
Wow.
Or okay, no, it might be.
I don't know.
Hold on, now I gotta find it.
I like the meme of Star Trek: The Next Generation doesn't get good until he gets a beard.
He did Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Dang.
I think so.
Was it Ripley's Believe It or Not? Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
I just remember the meme of him saying, "If you believe it" or whatever. Like,
yeah, it doesn't matter. I was trying to find it, but here we are. Yeah, that's about where I expected it.
Rocky, I can't comment on Stargate if I haven't seen it, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Somebody said it was called Beyond Belief: Fact or Fiction.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Thank y'all for not leaving me out there hanging out there.
I knew it was something to do with.
I remember him doing like one of them joints.
I knew it had something to do with belief.
Jonathan Frakes did direct a bunch of episodes of Leverage. That's another show that I absolutely love. I love this Leverage.
Yeah, I prefer Deep Space Nine, but you can't deny the Next Generation's importance. They took a huge risk on that show and it landed. Yeah, it was rocky at first, but got better. The Borg cliffhanger was great. Yeah, I mean it's an OG, triple OG.
Is that when we got Locutus?
I think that was the end of
when Picard became a Borg.
Yeah.
I think that was the end of season 4.
Man, and that whole stretch was crazy. Like, we're gonna take your hero and just totally jack him up. And he never really recovered from it ever. You know, like that was
use
just
that drama for plot points.
Yeah, I don't like so much how they kind of use that in the Picard series, but I do like. Now that's funny. I never forgive Frakes for killing the Thunderbirds movie. I understand. They use that plot point of Picard becoming Locutus in the Picard show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And just I don't know. Like I watched all 3 seasons of Picard, and it got weird as shit. And then
I agree.
that third season was damn near a throwaway season. And the only reason that you would love it is because they
It's the
pulled
reunion
out
show.
all the stops on nostalgia.
Yeah.
That was a nostalgia season. It's like, listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna get everybody back that's been on every damn show
Getting
ever.
the band back together.
Yeah.
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 I was like, what's this? The Blues Brothers? They got everybody back. Like,
All right, so that was number 3.
yeah. The Orville and Star Trek: The Next Generation tied for 3 and 4.
Okay.
That
So-
means it's got to be Pluribus and Doctor Who.
I know who's it's gonna be 1 or 2. There's no way. I'm guessing who's probably number 1.
And just so we're clear,
Yeah.
Pluribus did not make the list.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's way
I'm
too-
not.
it's
I'm
way
not
too
surprised
early.
either. But
Yeah.
come on,
Pluribus is not.
you're all
not
missing
on
out.
here.
Yeah,
You're all
Pluribus
missing out.
is dope. But it's a
And
slow
let's see.
start, just to give you a warning.
And
It's a
Yeah,
beautiful
we're
slow start.
7
Beautiful
episodes
Pluribus.
deep and nothing's happened so far.
Pluribus did get 17.65% of the vote.
Okay, so there are some folks that out there that
But-
watch this.
So that bottom that I gave you, all those ones at the bottom that tied, those were 23.53% of the vote. So,
Hmm.
Dang.
so
Pluribus
close.
is so new. I wouldn't expect.
yeah.
Okay.
So all right, last 2.
Who's
You can
number 2?
decide what order they are, what it means to you. But I'm gonna give them
Save
an
the
order that
best for
makes
last.
sense to me.
Okay.
Coming in number 2,
Mm-hmm.
the one show that didn't have any of the elements of what you thought the show could have. No space wizards and laser swords. Andor came in at number 2.
Okay.
Andor made number 2. It does not deserve number 2. Not
It
that
does
high.
not,
It
but
does
it is
not
better than
deserve to be that high.
Mandalorian. So I.
But it
I
It
will
is. It is
make
better
that.
than Mandalorian.
It is
It
the
is.
best. It is the best series in the Star Wars verse, and that includes
Abs-
Clone Wars.
Absolutely.
I'll say it has the
Yeah.
best world
Look.
building.
That's why I said it's a hot take. It's a hot take. Yes, it is the best serialized
Nah.
Star Wars project.
I think it's
Period.
the best at world
Nah.
building. Out
Nah.
of all the projects.
I never got going until he was like, "Hold on, wait a second. You said Clone Wars. Wait a second.
Nah, man.
Hold on,
Nah.
hold on.
Nah.
Yeah,
It is the best live action Star Wars. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It is the best live action Star Wars that's out there. I
Yo,
will give
that's
you that.
funny. That is
Here's
funny.
the thing. Here's the thing.
It does not deserve to be that high, though. That's way,
That's
But-
got to be a
way
recency
but-
bias.
But
Number
here's
two?
one thing that we all have to remember too
Okay.
is when you went in and ranked, you didn't rank your
Yeah,
votes.
yeah.
So like when he said Battlestar Galactica was number 1, he just hit a button, says, okay, this is
Yeah.
one of my 20.
Yeah, like
So it
everyone
just
who
depends on
voted might
how
have.
many other people voted for it.
Yeah, like 90% of the people might have voted it as their 19th favorite on that list.
yeah. Uh-huh. So, so that doesn't make it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I wish that we had
A
more
weighted average or something.
votes. Weighted average, but I mean it's hard to do it. So
Ali, the thing I hate about it being number 2 is that it just doesn't deserve to be that high, but it does
No.
deserve. But it shouldn't. It deserves to be recognized. It really, truly does. It's so good. Andor is
and here's
incredible,
the thing, like
but
if I
not
did
number 2 incredible, man. That's
the
just,
only reason I gave these places
yeah.
is because of in the voting, there were blocks of these 3 or 4 shows all had the same percentage of votes. So, and it's just, so these last 2 shows I'm going to say, they tied. They were the 2 highest, damn near everybody.
This tied with
Yes,
what I,
It-
no
it-
way.
That's offensive.
it tied. It
No
tied.
way. See, that makes
Yeah,
me want to not
that-
like Andor.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
That part.
That makes me want to not like Andor.
Yeah,
That's
it-
crazy.
But here's the thing though. A lot of these shows are niche shows.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people that love sci-fi have never seen number one. I know a lot of people that love sci-fi don't watch any damn Star Wars. You know, so
That one's a
it
little
is what it
harder to
is. I
believe,
get
but
it.
I know it's true.
I get it. So let's get off.
Hold on. Before you unveil, which everybody knows who the number one is. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rocky Matters. Look, I usually feel so relaxed after these lives. I'm feeling a bit hostile.
Hey, I'm ready to fight with you.
Listen, I really
I'm
think we
sorry, that's
all
funny
are.
to me. We know
yeah.
what number one is. We all
That's
know.
why, like the whole time, once I got through and put this together and put them in order of, you know, the percentage of votes, I was like, what the shit? I was like, I'm trying to rationalize it in my mind, because a lot of these you could say, okay, yeah, maybe they make the top 20. Not this order though. This what? Like there's a lot of shit in here that should not. Agents of Shield, how the fuck?
Now that one, I don't think that one deserves top 100.
You know what? And you're right. What?
And I love that
Agents
show.
of Shield. Yeah, but that Agents of Shield, like get out of here. There's a lot on here.
Yeah.
You know, which is surprising to me because, like, you know, like y'all said, Severance is really big right now, but it didn't make the top, you know, that top 16
It's
or whatever.
a niche show, though.
Yeah, it's Apple. Nothing on Apple TV is gonna crack anybody's top 20 just because, you know, you can count the number of people you know on one hand that subscribe to Apple TV Plus.
Yeah, but I mean, but it hasn't got any more awareness because of, you know, like the Emmys or what have you, or
yeah, like it's critically acclaimed. Yeah, like that's undeniable, but it's just there's no volume. You know what I'm saying? Like I promise you, if Severance was to be on Netflix, it would be ridiculous.
Okay. Well, that's like, you know, Agents of Shield, because remember, Agents of Shield was on back in the day on Fox. That was on regular cable TV when people still watch regular cable TV.
That was a fun show, but there was no quality to be had throughout most of it.
I only watched that show for Coulson, and then it jumped the shark early. I was like, what the hell? I don't know why. I think I kept watching for what's her name? Quake.
I like Ghost Rider in that show a little bit
Daisy,
too.
whatever her name was. I kept watching for her, I think. I don't know. All right. No Space Wizards, no Laser Swords, Andor. It's the second most popular show, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't say that this poll really lays out the best shows. I'm saying that this really make the most popular shows that what people voted on. Because some of this shit in here, and I mean that shit.
Yeah, this is the most watched shows, I guess.
Yeah. These are popular shows. Like you know what? Did I skip that show? I did skip it.
Who you skip? Right. Papa, who this woman?
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, watch it.
10 through 13. I skipped the show. Which this is a nice time for a segue. I don't know why I didn't cover the show. I didn't mention it. But in 10 to 13, next week, we will start the reaction for season 2 of Fallout.
Yeah.
Fallout made the top 20? Wow.
Yes.
Fallout, it's in 10 to 13.
That's one of those shows where the nicheness of it transcended to the casual.
Fallout is excellent, though.
Now think about
Fallout
this.
Is excellent.
Think about this, Centel, because you said you was talking about how The Last of Us translated.
Yeah.
But according to this, Fallout translated much better than The Last
but that actually is a sci-fi show.
It actually is.
Yeah. And Fallout kind of already took to The Last of Us's defense. The Last of Us was like the tip of the spear. They got through, and then Fallout went through the door that was already open when it comes to serialized video game dramatic series.
Fallout. I will say that when we watched Fallout season 1, I was surprised at how good that show was.
It's really good.
And
Yeah.
Fallout for me, I think I have like Fallout 3 or New Vegas or some shit. Like I have the games, never played them, never put them in.
I played
And-
all of them.
And the one thing Fallout did for me was it gave me a renewed interest in those games, or it made me want to play them, like Cyberpunk Edge Runners did.
Oh, that was so good. Edge Runners. That didn't even make the list.
Well, I mean, I didn't put it on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's niche.
Yeah,
Nobody would have voted for it.
and I
But
didn't really
it's
put
excellent.
too many animated joints on here too,
Yeah.
because
The list would
yeah,
be crazy.
we're talking about TV shows. So, Fallout, I like what they did where they didn't follow the stories in any of the games. Like this was just in the universe of Fallout.
It
with
is
some of the
canon to
Fallout
the
elements,
game's
and it just
universe.
told its own story, and I thought
Yeah.
that was excellent.
I agree. And they captured the feeling of choose your own adventure by giving us 3 people to follow that
Mhm.
each went down their own morality path.
Mm,
Yes,
yeah.
I thought season 1 was outstanding. So looking forward to what they're doing in season 2.
Oh, and just so y'all know,
Vegas.
we are covering Fallout. Me and Rikai are definitely doing it, and we're gonna have possibly a surprise guest to go along with it. And we'll kind of leave that as a surprise.
I can't wait.
Yeah. But we are covering Fallout season 2.
All right, so and a nice segue to what we've covered. We are at number 1, and again, in terms of popularity, it was tied with number 2 with Andor.
Get that garbage out of here.
Don't disrespect Andor.
Hey, don't disrespect the number 1.
Don't disrespect number 1. And
Hey.
one of the reasons that, at least for me, one of the reasons that I have stuck it out and become a content creator, I
Yeah.
owe all to Doctor Who.
Yeah.
You.
You come at the king, you come at the king, you best not miss.
Yeah. So Doctor Who did now and that's the thing I was saying. I know so many people that love sci-fi, never seen Doctor Who, which was us till about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a part of that list.
Yeah.
I was like, I'd heard of it. I was like, you mean the thing with the weird box that floating the thing?
Yeah.
The weird
Like-
looking dude in the box? Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
nobody even, I didn't even know it was a police box. I thought it was a damn was a phone booth. I was like, what damn blue ass phone booth?
You know what? For a minute, even when we was watching it, I thought it was a phone booth. I was
Mhm.
like, what's the difference between a phone booth and a police box? I've never even heard of a police box
Yeah.
before.
You want to hear something
Facts.
interesting?
All facts.
Yeah.
You guys went into that show with more knowledge than I did.
Oh wow. 'Cause, yeah,
Really?
I
We
went
was-
in
we
full
was
blind.
original.
All I knew was the name of the show, and I think I saw the blue box once before at like a Comic-Con, and that
Mm.
was it.
No,
Oh, I didn't
no,
know either of those
I-
things. I saw a
listen,
trailer on when it was on Netflix. When
Mm.
they ran it on Netflix, I saw a trailer and I was like,
Listen,
this seems
I-
interesting. And bam.
I cannot say that I have more knowledge than you, because when we watched that first episode of the church,
Shooties.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
first-
Ruby Road.
You already knew what one of the actors was like. I didn't even know anything.
No, I don't remember. I had heard about Doctor Who, but I'd never seen a single minute of Doctor Who. I didn't know anything
Yeah.
about Doctor Who. So after
But
we watched that first one, because I didn't know that we were gonna go back and start watching it, then I looked up a few things. I was like,
Okay,
Okay.
because I was on the impression that you went into it because
No.
you knew the Doctor was black.
yes, that.
I didn't know
Sintel-
anything about the Doctor.
Okay. Well, no, Sintel said, "Hey, they got a black doctor," and I was like, "There's black doctors everywhere. What are you talking about?" And he's like, "No." It's like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I got a black doctor. What are you talking about?" And he said, "No, Doctor Who is a black dude." And I was like, "Really? I've heard of Doctor Who." And he's like, "I think it could be interesting. What do you think about watching it?" And I was
he's
like,
we got a brother as the doctor. I don't know what that
Yeah,
means,
okay.
but It's a
Okay.
brother.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It had made the news. Somebody's upset.
Yeah.
So let's see why.
Let's see why.
Let's see why.
And next thing you know, it's snowballed. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But you know, and regardless of if you think that who your favorite doctor dropped the ball or this, that, and the third, the longevity alone is enough for it to be at least top 20. Just if every season was just mediocre, the longevity alone is enough for it to be top 20. This joint got like 3 different renditions of it. You know, how many total doctors? 15?
It's classic, The Wilderness, and then New Who. And then really, if you want to talk about like Disney Who, and that was short-lived, and now we back to
you got all the audio dramas on like weaved around them
dramas.
too.
Yep.
And those audio dramas started before the reboot.
Yeah.
Spin-off series. And you're talking about a show with what's it, 63 years of
that's what I'm saying. Like the longevity alone is enough for it.
What did it come out? 62 or 63? 63,
63.
Right?
Yeah.
It came out the day the JFK got assassinated.
Damn.
So the pilot had to they fought hard for that pilot to re-air, which was one of the first times a show.
Oh, that's right. I remember we saw that in the movie.
Yeah.
It deserves number 1. Totally. I mean, you know, of course, my bias is a little bit different, but I would not argue against it. How could you?
No, there's no bias. It's the best.
Oh man.
So what do we now? I don't have any problem with it being number 1.
I don't have any problems with being number 1.
I do think honestly that it should not be tied with Andor.
I agree with that.
No.
And as a matter of fact, if we're talking about sci-fi series, I haven't seen Battlestar Galactica, but there are several others that was on this list that easily slip into number 2 or number 3. Andor is down my list. I liked it. I did. And I'm biased. I still want my goddamn space wizards and laser swords, but okay, I let it go. But number 2, I don't.
It's worthy of recognition, but it's not top 10 of all time.
So Andor is the one that shocked you, though. The Orville and the Mandalorian being the highs of the 2 that kind of shocked me.
You need to see Orville before you you solidify yourself on that.
And here's the thing, and I can't
and
say
the X-Files being that low was kind of shocking too.
I can't say the Orville was in 3 and 4, but top 10, top 20 show, the Orville definitely is up there. It is
top 20 for sure.
Damn good. It is that damn good. It really is. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., somebody was doing crack. What the hell?
I had a list. If you wanted like a quick little segue, I had a list that didn't make it. That I probably would have put in my top 20. And yes, it is very biased, but I don't care.
Go ahead.
I would have put Lovecraft Country probably in my top 20.
Okay.
Lovecraft Country,
and that was top 20. So
it was. It didn't make the list. Lovecraft Country would have.
So is that and that's one of those things too. Is on the fringe. Like I didn't know how to classify that. I didn't classify it as sci-fi, but it could definitely be sci-fi.
Yeah. The number 2 I would have put on there was Watchmen. Oh, somebody put it on there. Yeah.
Watchmen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the same with Lovecraft Country.
Yeah. Number 3, I would have put for live action. I would have put Alf.
I'm not mad at that, but
I would have because Alf as a kid for sci-fi.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Keep in mind, I'm like 10 years old, but all my friends, like we lost our minds when Alf came out. Like it was.
It's just funny to imagine Alf in the same league as all these other shows.
It probably. I'm just saying now. I'm not saying that would have made the top 20, but it was my honorable mention that didn't make the list. Another one that didn't make the list, I wouldn't have put it in the top 20, but I would have put on the list was Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh,
okay. I would have put that on there. And then the final one for live action that I would have put on the list that wasn't on there, I would have put Knight Rider on there.
Knight Rider.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
weird one, right? It's weird, right? It's
Yeah.
like, is it sci-fi? But it is, because you're talking about
I can
the
see
super
it being
high
sci-fi.
end cyborg, not cyborg.
A true AI car.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
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 And then for animation, one I would have put on there. If you did allow animation, I would have put the Jetsons on there.
Okay.
Mm.
I would have put Futurama on there.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about
Yeah.
that.
I would have put Rick and Morty. And this is a really questionable one because it didn't age well, but I would have put it on there as Cowboy Bebop. And that was my honorable mentions that didn't make the list.
Yeah, see, like if we got into animation, shit,
Yeah,
I
I
could
mean,
have
it
done
would
a
have been
list.
like,
Yeah, no.
I could have done a list of
That'd have been too much.
100 just animation by themselves.
Yeah, no, too much.
Yeah,
yeah.
Knight Rider. That's wild as shit.
But am I lying about Knight Rider? Like
No,
you
you're not.
didn't
Knight Rider's
lose
badass.
your mind about Knight Rider as a
No,
kid?
you're not lying.
That's one of the ones I actually watched. Yeah, so
That,
Yeah.
that still
You're-
gets referenced in movies.
You're
to
not
this
lying.
day.
what I'm
And
saying.
I hate
It's
David
crazy,
Hasselhoff
right?
so much.
Don't hassle
You
the
don't like the
Hasselhoff.
Hoff? No.
I don't like the Hoff.
Don't hassle
And
the
I- and
Hasselhoff
I-
9000.
And I have
Alf is
unfortunately,
sci-fi.
I have unfortunately met that man in real life, and
Uh-huh.
he can kick rocks.
Well, I don't care much for the actor, but I like him as a meme.
Motherfucker.
See, look at this, man. Look. Donnie over here giving me ish, man. But look. I used to have Alf bed sheets as a kid. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know folks that had Alf lunch boxes.
I was not born when
dressed
those
up as
sheets
Alf
came
as
out.
kids and during Halloween. Like Alf really moved the needle. Like, and,
Oh,
you know, it was a sci-fi sitcom. Like, that's not
that show
something
was
that you
ahead
saw
of its time with the effects of Alf. It's in general.
I
like.
remember Alf, alien life form. I
Yep.
remember that.
Ha!
I remember that shit. No cat was safe anywhere.
No cat. Dude, Alf had a cartoon. You don't remember his cartoon?
I remember the cartoon, but
Yeah,
the live action is more memorable.
I do. I
The
remember.
Jetsons is just sci-fi. The Jeffersons, what about the doorman? Hey, we had somebody said Knight Rider is more fantasy than sci-fi.
Hmm.
I think of fantasy, I think of like elves and gnomes and Mordor.
It's a bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to place because I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't. It's a little vague for me right now.
Dang, somebody took it way back. You took it back to my daddy's age. Buck Rogers. Goodness gracious. Jack, hey. Hey, I had tip you. Here's somebody else that's older than us. Somebody said Turbo Teen. Good.
I don't
My
even
God.
know what that is.
He's the dude that
Vampires?
the Turbo Teen was the dude that turned into a car if he got wet.
For real?
Not for real. Like, it was
I've
a whole
never even heard of
cartoon.
that. I've never even heard of that. Is
Yeah,
it
he was a
cartoon?
normal teenage kid, but if he took a shower or tried to wash his ass, he turned into a car.
Hell no. He just walking around funky all the time.
I mean, you that'll
He
turn
can't
into a car.
So he's out here taking whole baths with wet wipes.
He couldn't if he got his hand too wet, it turned into a tire. Like it was, he couldn't get wet.
That is crazy.
Oh wow.
Yo, for those that are OG, my old OGs, tell me I'm lying. Yeah.
I've
never heard of this in my life, but for some reason it feels like something that does exist.
Turbo
Wow.
Teen. Was it Robot Chicken did a funny one with Turbo Teen?
Said he always wore a red jumper.
Yeah, he was like a red little hot rod or whatever it is, and they built an entire storyline around that.
Somebody said, "How about the Adventures of Captain Proton?"
Oh, I don't really remember that.
I don't know that.
That's got to be from like the 40s or 50s or something, with like the wooden
Yeah,
walls like that shake when you bump into them.
Oh man.
Voyager kind of did a spoof on that, I think,
I don't know.
where the holodeck episodes where the Paris and Kim
Hmm.
would like reenact these old ass sci-fi movies.
Okay, I'll take
Not
the
even
word
the
for
Alf hate, man. Stop hating on Alf.
it. I'll my TV now.
I love Alpha. I just never grew up with it.
Saw a couple folks to say Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon had a series. I guess he
He
did. Maybe
did. It was on Sci-Fi, and it was terrible.
Was it as bad as the
it was-
movie?
It was terrible. No, the movie is much better.
Yeah.
Because the
Wow.
movie is campy and you know it's campy and you can laugh your ass off. It's like that
Yeah,
movie
that
is made
soundtrack's
for
a killer.
that movie's made for drinking games. Yeah. And it's got a soundtrack by Queen. It doesn't get any better than that.
I mean,
That
But the
soundtrack, that movie
but
does not deserve that
TV
soundtrack
show-
at all.
the
No, it
TV
does
show
not.
was on Sci-Fi and it tried to take itself seriously. No.
Oh no, that's a bad idea.
No.
all right, Kai, just giving you a heads up, man. We are at the 2-hour
Yes,
mark.
we
We
are there.
finished out our list and everything. Okay, just wanted
We
to
are there.
let you
Listen,
know.
I do want to say this, and I thank everyone who showed up today to express your pleasure, disgust on our little blurred fantasy day. We got to talk about sci-fi and get to talk about our blurred shit. And really, that's the whole point of this, just for us to be able to talk about these things. A lot of these TV shows, some of them great, some of them ass. You know, just there were a lot of things on this list that didn't make the top 20 that I absolutely thought should have made the top 20. One of them, I'll throw it out there, is a fairly new show. Again, maybe because it's on Apple, they did this show, Alexander Skarsgård, called Murderbot. That is
Yeah, I love
phenomenal.
Murderbot.
So good. Murderbot is awesome.
You should
Murderbot
check out
is
our
dope.
reaction
That's
on
a top
Sintel's
20.
channel.
Yeah.
It's
Murderbot
top
is
20. It
really
was top
good.
20 to me.
Yeah.
You know, now there's some other ones that if I had seen all of the shows on this list,
Mhm.
that would have definitely affected my list. Because, you know, I hear people talk about Farscape and
Yeah.
Fringe and Firefly and Babylon 5, but I couldn't vote for any of those because I've never seen them.
Yeah.
So, and that affects this. I have seen Andor and I thought it was excellent. So I voted for it. Not to be number 2,
Not to be number 2, though.
but I didn't have any control over that. You know
Give
what
him
I'm
an inch
saying?
and take it a mile.
Oh my
Right. It's like, oh, okay, we're gonna show y'all. It's just like some of this, like, I did not vote for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know how that shit happened.
I don't know how that got even close.
Ah, man.
It reminds me of the
matter of
Wire,
fact,
where
hold on.
Agents
Hold-
of She.
So if you look at, all right, so there you go. You had at the bottom, you had Walking Dead, Last of Us. So Snowpiercer, The Man in the High Castle,
Mhm.
Under the Dome, The Tomorrow People. Some of these I never even heard of. Never even
I
heard
haven't
of
seen
Tomorrow
any of
People.
those.
Yeah. I heard The Man in the High Castle is good, but never seen it.
I heard too.
And Snowpiercer, the only reason I would watch that is for Daveed Diggs, and now I'm good. I saw the movie with Chris.
I saw the
Evans.
movie, didn't like the movie, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
watching
nah.
that bullshit.
I was like, nah, they eating pressed roaches? Hell no, I'm out. Jericho, Colony. I heard Fallen Skies was really good. Nobody voted for that.
I still haven't seen anything on this list.
Yeah, Revolution, Lex, Misfits. I heard
This
that
is
was
one
good
I've seen
show.
and I love.
That's the British joint, right?
Yeah,
I heard
Yeah.
that was really good.
it's like a less graphic The Boys, if it Britain edition or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is the Vagrant Queen? Never heard
Vagrant
of that.
Queen is a short-lived series. I don't even know what channel that shit came on.
I've never even
Okay.
heard of it.
Vagrant Queen, Intergalactic. That's fairly new. That's out like now, I think. Krypton, 12 Monkeys a show.
You gotta pin that comment.
I'm not doing it. We're laughing at the
What?
same thing.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I didn't say it, so what am I?
Don't blame this shit on me. I didn't do this shit. Y'all
Hey,
voted for
Frank.
this shit.
Hey, Frank, we on the same page on this. We
Yeah.
both saw it at the same time. We both started laughing.
That's some bullshit. That is some
Oh,
bullshit.
yo.
I didn't do this shit. Y'all blame yourselves.
He said, "Look, I just set them up. Y'all the one that knocked them
Yeah,
down."
y'all the ones knocking
Oh,
down.
that's funny.
Dominion,
funny.
Warehouse 13, Turnover,
Supercell didn't make
Sanctuary.
the list. Did Supercell make the list?
I
Nope.
don't
I
remember
enjoyed
seeing
Haven.
it.
I don't think it made it. Yeah, that's
Nope.
more
That-
superhero though.
yeah,
That's
that's-
I like
Yeah.
Haven actually.
Haven, I've heard of that.
I
Defiant,
liked it.
The Ark, Revival, Resident Alien with Alan
I
Tudyk.
still need to see it.
Oh, I hear it's good.
I watched the first season of that,
I've
and that
heard
was
it's
really good.
Yeah.
Killjoys, I voted for that. Or did I? I don't know, but I like Killjoys.
Pluribus is where I start to know the shows.
Yeah, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, Pluribus, Russian Doll,
I love Russian Doll.
Mm.
Space Force.
That's a guilty pleasure of mine.
That's a comedy, right? Space Force
Yeah,
is,
it's like a toned down kind of comedy.
Is that the one? Is that
Steve
the one
Carell.
with Steve Carell?
Yeah.
I know what one it is. The Dead Zone,
I like the Dead Zone show.
Beyond, Glitch, The Return, Limitless.
Wait, what was that? What was the return?
The
I don't know
Return
that
is like
one.
a bunch of people like disappeared off a
disappeared.
plane. And,
Oh
like,
yeah, I think I
showed up
watched some
randomly.
of that.
Is that like the 4400?
They're like almost similar plots.
Let me see.
Okay.
Limitless is phenomenal. I like it more than the movie.
Yeah, I like
yeah,
the
I
movie,
love Limitless.
but
Yeah, that was my jam.
I like the movie with Bradley Cooper, but
I love
really
both,
like
yeah.
the TV show.
Yeah, I like the
Oh.
TV show better
I
actually.
didn't even know they had a TV show, but I love the movie.
It's really good.
The TV show is well put together. I just want the damn pill. That's a shit I need.
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
want the pill too.
Let me get some of that. Some of that. Not. I don't
And,
want
well,
quite
that's
be
the
Lucy.
permanent choice, and we can just use it without it killing you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Like, yes, can I have that, please? Yes, thank you.
Another.
Upload
I think it's Upload. I think is that Amazon Prime show.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Upload. I know the first season was good.
Oh yeah, that's on my list. I just haven't watched it.
Yeah, the first season was really good. The second season was decent. I haven't seen the last two. I think it just ended. Hero, Steins Gate, Future Man, Fallout.
Future Man is a guilty pleasure, but it's not top 20 material.
Yeah, next, Person of Interest.
I
like
love
show.
Person of Interest
Yeah,
so much.
I like Person of Interest. Eureka, of course. Sarah Jane, Torchwood, 4400, Murderbot, Continuum.
Continuum was phenomenal.
I'm surprised the Flash didn't get any votes, but then superhero.
Yeah,
It's
superhero.
top 20. Like it would have been like 21 for me.
I don't even know why the Flash is in here, but okay, it happened.
Well, it's time travel.
Extant. I've heard about that show.
Yeah, I was shocked at Dark to get anything because people love.
I still haven't seen Dark.
People love it.
Yeah, and I like the 100. I really like the 100.
I liked the 100 too, and would have wished it would kept going, but.
So Westworld, Sense8, The OA, Handmaid's Tale, Almost Human, Gen V, The Boys, Age of Shield, Orphan Black. I thought Orphan Black would have got more. Didn't.
I haven't seen it.
Dollhouse, Dark Angel. I love Altered Carbon.
I did too.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, From
is really good.
I love
but that's
From,
more
but
horror. I don't know
no.
about sci-fi. It's more horror.
And I think did we do a reaction for The Peripheral?
I know me and Michael Clare did one.
I didn't like that one at all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Station 11, From All Mankind or For All Mankind.
For All Mankind is fantastic. It's in that same vein of realistic sci-fi that you kind of see with The Expanse.
But again, that's what you said. It's another Apple Plus show. So
yes, it is. Yeah.
Severance, Silo.
Yeah.
I am in full support of Silo getting 0 votes.
I haven't seen it.
That is crazy.
It looks like a show I would love, but I haven't seen it yet.
Rebecca Ferguson is great. Everybody else can kick rocks. That show is boring as shit.
It's a slow burn Apple show.
No, and then
TV slow, man.
And then they got Common as a main character. That right there tells you everything that you need to know.
Oh, that's so mean.
Common.
Ah.
Really?
Yeah, but he's not. It's not a stretch. Common.
He's awful.
Common is common.
Yeah.
I want to chat about Sense8. If you like Sense8, watch Pluribus. It's basically Sense8 dialed up to 1 billion.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mind Sense8 though.
I've never seen Sense8, so let's see. So Doctor Who, X-Files, Lost in Space, Twin Peaks.
Oh
Lost.
man, I love the remake of Lost in Space.
V.
Yeah.
I love both.
Yeah. I actually like the old one. I love the old one. I like the new one. Black Mirror, Mandalorian, Deep Space Nine.
I'm surprised Black Mirror did as low as it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Stranger Things, Mr. Robot, Babylon 5.
Mr. Robot only got 5.8. I thought that would have done higher too.
Yeah.
People love Mr. Robot.
I haven't seen it, so
and no votes for Babylon 5. As much ballyhoo as Babylon 5 did.
It's on my homework list.
The Orville, Sliders, which Sliders like the bootleg version of Quantum Leap.
Yes.
I love Sliders tremendously, but it is not a good show.
I don't think it aged well, right? Yeah, I don't know if that would age well.
So Quantum Leap, Firefly, Farscape did get some votes, just not enough. Next Generation, Voyager, Strange New Worlds, Andor, Humans. I'm surprised Utopia got some votes, but it did. So I like Utopia.
Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Who in the world shouted out Buck Rogers earlier? There you go.
Yeah.
It was there, just so you know.
Stargate SG-1, Three Body Problem.
Y'all ain't ready for Three Body
I love
Problems.
that show.
I love that show. Look,
y'all ain't ready for
Foundation
Three Body
didn't get enough votes, and I love Foundation.
Yeah. Foundation
Battlestar
is slow.
Galactica and The Expanse.
Wow.
So
There's a
that
list.
is the list. And that goes to show you, what I'm saying? It's just, the list was based on what people actually voted for. So, there are several shows on here that people should have voted for, but, some of them I haven't seen. So it is what it is.
There you go.
Don't let your heathen audience skew you away from B5.
It's on my to-do list. I got a lot of shows to catch up on.
You came in here swinging to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need him to learn. We don't use that kind of language here.
I'm working my way through Farscape for the first time, and I'll go back and watch the rest.
We don't use that kind of language
Oh,
in this
man.
That's funny.
Oh, my
and listen,
God.
and
That
just
sounds like
for-
something Sophie would say. That's
Just for the record, listen, I love you, Rocky Matters, but you on my shit list. Blame this shit on me. I didn't do this shit. The list was put together by somebody who didn't eat no grits. That is not right. It's funny. This shit ain't right. It's not my fault.
Yo, that is
Wow.
funny. I had myself a good laugh off of this one, man.
That's not my fault. Okay.
Um,
So I do want to thank everybody for coming out and listen. So everybody who showed up tonight for us. Listen, over the last several weeks, we've had an excellent run, and we're trying something new by doing these polls to make it more interactive and give you a chance to help us through this. So you vote for what we talk about. Like this list we talked about, again, I voted, Frank voted, we voted, people voted, and this is how it shook out. I do not agree with all of it, but it is what it is. Next week, favorite, and I'm going to say, because, people are funny about this. I really wanted to say favorite Christmas movies, but favorite holiday movies. And yes, all the ones that you can think of, all your holiday
and all the ones I don't
experiences.
want to be on that list.
Oh yeah, Die Hard, Gremlins.
Die Hard,
those are making it.
You should know better, Rakai. You know how many horror movies gonna be on this damn list?
No, I didn't really put because I understand, like I didn't really put any horror movies on the list.
There's not that many horror Christmas movies.
Yeah, I think I only put a couple on there because it's just what was that one though? I know it's not a horror movie, but what was it, Violent Night?
Yeah, Violent Night is a great action
Violent Night
movie.
was good.
Yeah, that's a great action movie.
That was Die Hard.
David Harbour's like Santa Claus is whooping some ass. Like, so yes, White Christmas is on the list. All those classics that A Christmas Story, which you all need to see the reaction we just did. I had never seen A Christmas Story before.
Oh God!
So we just recently watched it, and you need to watch our reaction to it. What's that? Something 25th, 34th Street or some shit.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah,
I've never seen
shit's on the list. I ain't never seen it.
Both versions are good.
There's two versions.
How far back you trying to go?
The black and white version, and then like the '90s remake.
Well, it wasn't really about me trying to go really far back. It was more about the Christmas movies or Christmas TV shows that really meant something to people. Like, just because I knew they meant something to me, I'm not saying I'm voting for them, but the original, whatever, claymation, stop motion.
Oh, I love all of
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Rudolph,
Reindeer, and Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, like
they
all
on the
of them.
list.
Yep. Oh my
That's
God.
my childhood. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that type of stuff. Yes. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So a lot of what is it? Almost Christmas. Yeah, there's a couple of movies with an urban cast in there.
Man, Bad Santa, bro.
Bad Santa's on there.
Love Bad
Elf.
Santa.
So like I said, once you guys see the list, I really want you guys to vote, because listen, we gotta do better. Because as much as I love this sci-fi list, god damn it,
We got to do better.
we got to do better. Like,
May I suggest you drop your next voting list in a public space that's like Reddit or something, where you're gonna have like 1 billion people vote.
and I'm okay with that, because then we get a better cross section. Like,
Yeah.
who knows who the hell the few people that voted on this for? Yes, Jim Carrey's The Grinch. It's on the list.
Yeah, I thought about the rest.
Jingle All the Way is on the list.
It
Yes.
better be. That's like one of the top 10.
I
Yeah.
have a confession. I've only seen bits and pieces of Jingle All the Way. Yeah,
I've
I
never
know.
seen Jiggle All the Way at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Listen,
don't know how good
that-
it is without the nostalgia.
Listen, you know what I'm saying, for an Arnold movie, but that might be
Arnold and
Sinbad's best
Sinbad.
movie.
Yeah, Arnold and Sinbad.
Hey,
I've only seen
Sin-
like bits and pieces.
Sinbad is
I've never even seen
unhinged.
bits and pieces.
Yeah,
Yes, that is Jingle All the Way is absolutely a Christmas movie.
yeah, Home
Yes.
Alone is definitely.
Home
a
Alone?
Christmas
God,
movie.
it's just too many of them now,
But
though.
Home
Damn.
Alone and Home Alone 2.
That's like 500,000 of those movies.
the last
No,
one
I only
was pretty
put the
decent,
first
too.
2 on there. I only put the first
Thank
2 on
you.
there.
The last one was
Get
pretty
it.
Put the
decent.
Star Wars Christmas special on there.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I think it deserves to be on the list just for
Oh,
the
what about
meme
the-
value.
I
The
mean,
meme
Does Santa
value.
Claus needs to be on there with Tim Allen? That's my shit. I love that one.
Which one was the other one?
The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
I have seen that, and that is surprisingly entertaining. Yeah.
Yes, it
good.
is.
It is. Yeah.
I like all 3 movies and the TV show.
I haven't seen the TV show, but I've seen all 3 movies.
There was a TV show to it?
Yeah,
It's new.
like 2 seasons of
It
it.
was like last year.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Favorite holiday movies of all time. Let's now see. Die
What was those-
Hard.
Wasn't like the Guardians like in every holiday movie? It was an animated
the
joint.
animated joint.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Uh,
that. I love that movie.
Yeah.
No, there's a live action Guardians
No,
Is
that
there?
shit's awful. It's like a bootleg. It's like the Russian Avengers. Yeah. Let's see. Die Hard this Christmas.
Rise of the Guardians. That's what
Yeah,
it was
that's
called.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rise of the Guardians. I love that.
Die
movie.
Hard this Christmas. A Christmas Story. Home Alone. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Jim Carrey one. Jingle All the Way. Jingle Jangle.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Jingle Jangle. Jingle Jangle is actually good.
Yeah, it was surprisingly. That's kind of recent, right? That came out like
Uh,
maybe
yeah.
that was a
Maybe
COVID
about
film,
five-
right?
Maybe about
Yeah.
5 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a COVID film.
Yeah, The Santa Claus, National
Yep,
Lampoon's
that's the
Christmas
one.
Vacation, A Christmas Carol.
Man, there's
Rudolph
gonna be
the Red
Which
ones
Red-Nosed
one?
that-
How
Reindeer.
many? I say there's like 10,000 of those.
Dude,
Some of my favorites won't be on that.
I have
list.
no
I
idea.
know it.
Okay. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Holdovers, The Polar Express,
Oh, I forgot about that too.
A Very
Ugh.
Harold and Kumar Christmas,
What?
Gremlins, The Best Man Holiday,
Never seen that.
Last Holiday, A Charlie Brown
Oh, yes, that's
Christmas,
my jam right there. Last holiday, hell yeah.
A Charlie Brown Christmas, Elf, The Muppet Christmas Carol, Bad Santa, Miracle on 34th Street, Scrooged, It's a Wonderful Life. That's the one I was trying to think of. The Christmas
Ah.
Chronicles,
Oh, that was a
Klaus.
good one.
Klaus, Almost Christmas, Red One, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Christmas with the Cranks, Four Christmases, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles,
That's a Christmas movie.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Ah,
Dang.
yeah.
The Night
It
Before,
is, yeah.
Arthur Christmas, Trading
Mm.
Places, Frosty the Snowman, Love
Yeah.
Actually, Spirited, The Perfect Holiday, Santa Buddies, Tyler Perry's A
Santa
Medea
Buddies.
Christmas, Let It Snow, Ernest Saves Christmas,
Yep.
8-Bit
Ernest
Christmas, 8-Bit Christmas, Love Hard, The Year Without a Santa Claus,
Yes, that's my shit.
Jack Frost, Groundhog Day,
Love Jack Frost too.
Office Christmas Party, and Violent Night. That's what's on the list.
I
So,
knew one of my favorites was going to be on that list.
which is what?
Rare Exports.
Yeah,
Rare
okay, you need to
Exports.
see that one.
It's a Swedish foreign film.
Yeah.
It's not going to make that kind of list.
It's a Swedish.
No.
It's a Swedish what now?
Foreign film.
Oh, foreign. Okay.
He thought you said something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Santa doing?
Yeah, girl, you gonna get this candy cane. Wait a minute.
The elves got people strapped up and everything. Good Lord.
Wait a minute.
Facts, Captain. The Groundhog Day is literally set around Groundhog Day.
It's technically a holiday film.
Yeah, but that's not where my mind goes when I hear holiday.
Yeah. So, and I gave the list early because it definitely can be improved. So Frank, Centel, Sherelle, anybody else, you got any suggestions? I'll throw Rare Exports on it. I don't know anything about it, but
You will. You will.
so you said that's a foreign. I swear I heard something else.
You heard something different. Mhm.
I did.
saw it.
I did.
I saw it.
I'm sorry. Say what now?
His antenna perked up and everything. He said,
The movie does it for me.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Wow. Yeah, we're gonna and
Listen,
we're gonna skip over this topic and roll to the next.
It's late. It's
I
late.
do think you should add a bonus prompt that's doesn't necessarily have to be a voting thing, but it could be for just the chat when we do that live.
oh yeah.
Favorite Doctor Who Christmas special.
Oh.
Oh, I do. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that.
Because
Yes,
you've
there
seen
are
all the
some-
Christmas specials.
Have we?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
I know
So
still.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
too
down for
hard. No. That's too hard.
Yeah, that's why I love it.
I'm like, oh, I like that one. And then I
Yeah,
like that one. And that was my
I-
favorite.
It's hard for me too.
that. As a matter of fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that list together of the Doctor Who Christmas specials, and we might save that as a
Who
little
Christmas?
bit of
Oh yeah,
Say-
good idea.
save that for our end of the year chat,
Good idea.
for that New Year's Eve chat.
Okay.
I mean, I know MC hasn't seen any of them, but that might be an interesting little thing to talk about during that 17 hours that we're gonna be online. So no, we had a good time last year though. This shit was fun. All right, well, y'all, yeah, listen. We have talked about this long enough. I am so glad and so happy for everyone that did show up, for everyone that did vote. If you did not get a chance to vote, this shit is your fault. Listen, that is your
Pandora
fault.
is your fault.
That's right. Don't blame that shit on me and my non-eating of grits. That is not some bullshit. I keep saying, listen, I ain't do it.
There's
just-
only 250 reasons that it made.
Really? Add two, Frank.
it's low hanging fruit though, man. Like
You know what?
that one was for Donnie in the chat.
You know what? It's time to say goodbye to all my. Yeah, don't kiss my ass. All right, Sherelle, any last words, dear?
Oh, the one that when Centel asked me at the beginning, the first sci-fi show that I had that I remember when I got into it was RoboCop, the TV show. I
There was a
remember.
TV show
forgot that
for
was a
RoboCop?
show.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was.
Yep. We watched it. It came off after the first.
I never
movie.
seen it, but
And that was the first one that I like watched on a regular basis. But I
Right.
forgot. I was like, oh my God, what was it? And then I saw it and I was like, crap.
There was a
that's what it
RoboCop TV.
How did I
Yeah.
miss that?
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
it was.
It started in
was
like
short-lived.
94. It was like 94.
Wow.
Mhm.
That must have been
I mean,
when
it was
they
only
were
like
making those
23
terrible-
episodes, but still, that was the
It
first
must have been
one
when
that
they
I
was making
remember
those
watching.
terrible RoboCop movies. Like,
And we only talked about part one. That's it. There's only the one.
Yeah.
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 And not the remake.
No.
But the
Oh.
movie was the
Well, we
reason we
don't
watched
even-
that I was allowed to watch the
There
TV
is
show.
no
'Cause my mom
remake.
liked the movie.
Yeah.
Y'all remember I wasn't allowed to watch most stuff, so
Give me one of
but I
them
was
Men
allowed
in
to watch
Black
that.
joints. Like,
Yeah.
Give me that for the Dragon Ball Evolution movie
I would
too.
zap myself.
You know what?
Um,
That's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all on the New Year's Eve. Somebody gonna give me
I
a
just
damn
got
bowl
time.
of grits. So I'm gonna try that shit. We gonna see.
You might as well put sand in your mouth. I'm telling you, it's not worth
Don't
it.
listen to her. Don't do
No,
that.
It's not worth it. Ew.
But
It's like sand and liquid together, and somebody was like,
And
"Yeah, just
crossing
put
the
that in your
burning
mouth
sands.
and let it
You're
roll
not doing
around,
it
and
right
then you're gonna find
Yeah.
little grit pieces in your like gums for the rest of the day and stuff like that. It's nasty. I'm telling
That's
you
only
right
if you
now.
don't
it's
do it
nasty.
right.
That's right. You let me hook you get grits
You,
up.
you mean
That-
don't
Listen,
sit
you
there and tell me
across
these,
the
these
country,
Southern
they-
church mothers don't know how to cook grits. I just hate them. It's
shrimp and
nasty,
grits.
Rakai. It's not worth it.
There's a lot of foods I don't like if they're not made right, but it's delicious if it's made right.
No, it's not.
I don't know what to trust, and it's
I'm not saying grits are good. I'm just saying there's some foods that
Yeah.
are just
Oh no,
horrible
like
if you have the
and
wrong experience.
well,
I've never liked them, and I've had them several different ways by lots of Southern grandmas and a whole bunch of Kojic churches, and they know what they're doing. So it's just nasty. I'm just saying.
no. I think I've had it like
They know what they're
twice,
doing for
and
them,
it
though.
was bad both times. So we gonna see.
Mm-mm.
We gonna see.
Butter ain't gonna do nothing for you. I'm sorry, friend. Mm-mm. No.
Okay, well, we gonna see.
Oh,
All right, Frank. Any
Yeah.
last words?
Hugh Grant.
what?
You know what, Frank? I hate you. I really hate you so hard right now.
No, I got nothing.
My fist immediately went into the air. That's just so sad.
Oh
I'm
shit!
not even like bothering like that all the time.
And listen, y'all should have been here last week. That damn Hugh Grant. That's it's damn near like you cussed that ass. You almost said Jared Leto.
I could feel her fist clench. Like,
Yeah,
over here.
I did too.
I'm like,
that is funny as hell.
A ripple went across the world as it happened.
Yeah.
he felt it in his spirit. He was like, "Did I just get punched?" Yep.
Centel,
He
any
feels it
last words, sir?
Yeah, random thing. Pluribus is officially the most watched project on Apple TV, period.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Really?
and
Period.
it deserved that.
It is the most watched project on Apple TV. Second thing, stay tuned into the channel because we have two things. Patreon will probably start debuting Peaky Blinders in like another couple of weeks. We just finished season 1. So it'll be coming to the Patreon relatively soon. YouTube won't get it for a little while, not until after the new year. But if that's the thing that moves you, come check us out. We are really looking forward to Fallout. It should be a lot of fun. We got a special guest with me and Rakai as we knock that out. Those are like the two big ones that I could think of off the top of my head, and then we got some more Christmas stuff coming just around the corner. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
I'm looking at the chat. The chat is funny. There's somebody saying butter, some people saying sugar.
Don't put sugar in grits. Don't do that.
Centel's all about the salt.
Yeah, salt and butter.
Salt? You put salt in it?
Yeah, man. It's grits are supposed to be savory, not sweet. I mean, you can eat them sweet, but
And I've had them both ways, and both ways it's still nasty.
That's because you
Just
probably
like-
eat them
it's not the
instant
flavor,
grits.
and I will say it's not the flavor, it's the texture. That's a problem for me.
You eat the grits in the little
Yeah.
package and just add
Texture-
water ones. Is that the one
Texture
you
is one of
use?
those things that most
Okay.
people can't.
No, you cook what? No,
People
that
sensitive
made
to
it
textures.
double worse.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
tell them. You could give them the tastiest thing in the world if
Listen,
they want.
I'm gonna eat them shits on camera. I'm gonna cover my computer because something just tells me I'm gonna spit that shit out. And
Like I said, if you don't mind the texture, then the flavor is fine. It's just it's a
no,
texture
I
thing.
got a texture thing. So
Oh yeah, well then you no.
I think we should do a grits fundraiser. Let's hit that
I'm
250.
just telling you, it's gonna be like if you
All the
just
flavor
listen,
grits
this
you
is
need.
this
know
is
what I'm saying?
me watching a horror movie. It's gonna be a horror movie. So
just think liquid and sand in your mouth, and that's the texture right there.
ah,
That's what it is.
Oh, Oh, two more
What's
quick
up?
things. We got coming out relatively soon too. Wake Up Dead Man, the
Yeah.
Glass
Knives
Onion
Out
joint. Yeah,
mystery.
Knives Out. And we also got Uncut Gems coming out too.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
haven't
that
started with the war between the land and the sea.
Oh yeah, and we are going to do the war between the land and the sea. We are going to cover it, but it's not going to hit YouTube for a while. It's going to be a Patreon exclusive for a little while before it comes to YouTube. So the Whoverse continues. We'll say that.
yeah, because we still got South Park. I guess they just did the finale, but I'll probably put out a Christmas episode. We got what's the other
Clamato
one
got
just started?
time. Yeah, but
What's the other one just
Clamato
started?
and then see, sorry, I'm over here. Watching
Listen,
people choose
quit blaming that
violence.
shit on me. I didn't put it up there.
Oh, shit. They just choosing violence.
Y'all
We
put
got
it up there.
we got Percy Jackson too that just came out too.
Percy Jackson.
Oh yeah.
We're doing Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout's good.
There's something else.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
on my channel, if y'all have been checking my YouTube channel, it has been not dormant because I'm still doing shorts every single day. So my shorts are up, but I have not dropped as many long form videos. Part of it is that I have been like for real sick here for quite a while. And beyond just me being sick, my oldest son is injured. He has surgery on Tuesday. So, just FYI, I won't be able to film anything on Tuesday. I'll be at the hospital. So.
Okay.
So you know.
All right.
But if you have been on my Patreon, I do have 3 reactions. I did the first 3 episodes. I'm going to go ahead and finish the last 3 episodes of The Comic Shop, a workplace comedy on YouTube. Funny show, good show about a Black-owned comic shop. I'm supposed to do the reactions to Welcome to Derry. I can't bring myself to watch it. I listen.
I don't know why you even thought you would.
Yeah, I took out all the horror from it.
Because Frank, you know what I'm saying, did me a super clean edited, and it's
really good though, man. Welcome to Derry's dope.
There's a lot of.
But I mean,
my edits have a lot of described scenes.
The Stephen King universe, though, is so compacted. It's like you have to know the other movies and other. I don't know. I might take a look at it and see what, you know what I'm saying, what I can do as far as deep dive. I don't know.
And who knew the state of Maine is like the center of the universe?
You can let your friends peer pressure you. That's all right.
I literally removed the horror
because that's what they've been doing the whole time. They've been slowly trying to force you to watch shit that you don't want to watch. But you know,
he's
not me. I'm just telling you the truth. But it's okay.
He's practically got the sitcom edition. I just need to add a laugh track.
No, I just I do understand that. Listen, there are certain things that I need as far as content, and I know that for whatever reason, I don't know why y'all like me being scared to death or some shit. Like y'all watched Alien and what's the other shit? Get Out and shit. Y'all just love that shit. Y'all love see me in jump scares. I don't like it.
My favorite is still Arachnids in the UK.
Hey, I don't do spiders, dog. I don't do spiders. Bugs, insects.
When you doing K dramas again? Relatively soon, actually.
I know, and there's so many.
Well, what K dramas you doing?
So many good ones. Listen, there's one that I want him to do that he won't do.
Which one?
It's only like 6 or 7 episodes, but it's episodes. It's called Mercy for None.
I think I do remember you telling me about that one.
Yeah, it's basically Korean John Wick.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, Mercy for None. That shit's dope. Like, this man a sci-fi?
Oh no, actually that's on my list already. I just haven't got to it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's just dope.
Damn, I forgot the other one that was. Yes, but yeah, we will be doing we will be getting back to more Korean content in 26. Blink is still a classic.
Yeah, I did. I screamed like a little girl with a skin knee. That's the shit. Yeah.
Oh,
because that's true. We've been interested in the scariest shit ever. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Blink was. Yeah, I was not ready. I was not ready. All right. That is a wrap. Good people. Thank you all for coming out. Please check out my Patreon. Check out my YouTube. I'm gonna get back hot and heavy on my YouTube. Definitely go to Centel's Patreon. You need to be on there. You need to be in the Discord, watching with us live. There's so much great stuff on Centel's channel. And please check out Frank is out there with us. He's doing some incredible things on Discord. Sherelle's gonna be putting out her own stuff soon. She keep falling back to the wayside, but it's gonna happen, ain't it?
Sure. Of course.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. See y'all next week.
We out. Peace.